Yes. Lordship, may I be permitted to mention a matter for inclusion in the list?
No, please don't mention for inclusion and
Ladyship, if I may be permitted to, if I may be,
nothing. Yes.
may I be permitted to mention item number 115, Ladyship, of today's list. Ladyship, on the last occasion, the respondents had taken time, and Ladyship was of the view that not all of them are represented, and fixed it for today, Ladyship. If it can be fixed and taken up on an urgent basis anytime your Lordship feels convenient, Ladyship.
It cannot be done. Yes.
My Lord, with regards to this matter, my Lord, there's a boy who is a thalassemia patient. He's 5 years old.
Yesterday
My
you
Lord,
mentioned.
yesterday, the difficulty is, my Lord, as per your Lordship's directions, my Lord, we have filed it in the department, we are mentioning it. If his father is led to surrender, we just want a short stay of the order
Sorry.
for surrender.
Yes.
My Lord, kindly, because he's 5 years old and he has no mother.
Yes.
He'll be left all alone.
Item number 95 in the today list. Item number 95.
Yes. Please do not mention listed matters. What is it?
Just for withdrawal.
Withdrawal. All right, give.
My Lord, it's a
Item number 121. Mr. Kadi, this for the other side. I have informed. Your Lordship, can you see any time for that?
115.
my Lord, it's a bone marrow transplantation, my Lord.
Let the child undergo the bone marrow
Without
transplantation.
with the father in jail and the mother no more.
The father will accompany you, approach the court and obtain orders. Why from this bench?
Lord,
Group 9 residuary bench, you are coming for all these directions. It
Lord,
cannot be
this
done.
court is empowered to
I cannot. Yes.
And on 4th March, your Lordship was kind enough to pass this order. The second respondent, the Registrar General of High Court, Calcutta, is therefore directed to obtain a report from the District Judge, Paschim Bardhaman, with regard to the above-mentioned case file. Such report shall be prepared and circulated by 25th March. Nothing has been done. Lordship directed the matter to appear today. It was appearing as urgent motion on 4th March. Today, it has slightly gone down as 124. Could it appears 2 minutes just for the filing of the report?
Who was the other side?
The
For the
Registrar
state.
Yes, they are
So
there.
who was representing the state? Or the
High Court Administration, Mr. Shaunak Mondal was representing.
you contact with him, give a notice to him, then see whether any report has come or not.
Wait,
Yes, please.
I'll do
Your
that.
Lordship, may I be permitted to mention for urgent hearing
No,
the
no,
matter
no.
pertains with the Ramnavami procession, Your Lordship, and they are not giving us permission, Your Lordship. So kindly,
Who
this
is
is
not giving you
the police
permission?
authority, Your Lordship.
Police copy for the
The
police
police
bench.
authority, yes, the police.
This is not the police bench. Please call the list.
Matter, Lordship.
Malab, may I be
Your Lordship,
item number 134 of today's list is
Lordship, may I be
GST
permitted?
amnesty praying for withdrawal.
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 Give.
Your Lordship, may I be permitted to
No,
mention?
not today.
And Your
Yes.
Lordship, we had been given the liberty to mention upon exchange of affidavits, Your Lordship. I
Item
filed my
1.
opposition within time.
One is a contempt application. My Lord, they were present in the last occasion, but still, since they had not been served, it was my Lord's pleasure to ask us to serve them. We have served them. Point involved is very small. My Lord, they were asked, the corporation was asked to give a hearing and pass an order. My Lord, the hearing has been given. It was concluded a long time back. We've been writing to them.
Final order has not been passed.
We do not know.
She on a last action, my Lord, was pleased to ask me to file report, my Lord.
Has the final order passed on a copy?
No, final order has not yet been passed, my Lord. Matter has been placed before the MIC, my Lord. MIC will take decision in the matter.
MIC will pass on a copy to your learned senior friend. This is regarding what?
My Lord,
Illegally
this straightway
conversion
come
into
to-
commercial shop room.
But the corporation.
Change of user.
Unauthorized
Yes.
construction.
Change of
unauthorized
user.
construction.
Considering this,
They
the
have held
department is
previously that there is unauthorized construction, but what is to be done about it? They were supposed to give persons concerned a hearing and
the
then.
documents are in mention. And the department issued 50% demand to. What does this 50% demand means?
The commercial charge, my Lord. Commercial change of.
Rate of tax demand to all persons. Deposit the security persons responded did not deposit security did not find. It appears that you all are taking money and then regularizing it, the change of use.
The matter will be placed before the MIC, my Lord. They will take decision in the matter.
Well, I really don't know what is there in this
When-
report.
When was it placed before the MIC?
I see.
That has not been mentioned, my Lord. Then I will take instruction.
You should have taken instructions because it is not mentioned. MIC agenda has been prepared. When the last date I can see is 31st of May 24. Then what happened? Hearing took place in November 23. Then what happened? This is not the way how it is to be done. An order has also been passed. Demolition 401 order has been passed.
Well,
You
your
go through it and come back. Please come. Report by the engineers of the corporation. Report by the engineers of the corporation, signed on 24th March 2025. Filed in court today is taken on record. Stop. Copy of the same has been served upon the learned advocate representing the petitioners. Stop. I release the matter on 11th of April.
my lord, let it be one day before, my lord. 11th.
10th of April.
10th.
Learned advocate for the parties shall take necessary instruction in the meantime. When will it be placed? And when will the meeting take place? Something, because this is being done in terms of court's order and the MIC cannot take as much time as they want.
My lord, I was praying for leave. My lord, there is an annexure in this petition where a wrong letter, my lord, has been annexed instead of the correct letter. I've just annexed the correct letter by way of a supplementary affidavit.
Very well. Some two.
No, one is the affidavit of service.
All right. Affidavit of service and the supplementary affidavit filed by the petitioner in court today be taken on record. Supplementary copy to be served.
I've given. Grateful.
Yes. Affidavit of service and supplementary affidavit.
I appear for the petitioner, but on the last occasion, the matter.
Clash of there's a interest because I have represented the private respondents.
Lord, the commission on the last occasion did not appear. My lord wanted us to give another notice to the commission. Commission was very much aware that Mr. Clinical Establishment Commission. Lord, the commission was very much aware that Mr. Ghotok appeared for the institute. The order was placed before the commission that will appear from the impugned order. Again, they engaged him. I don't know how the commission is functioning. I can't say about him because
that was a police inaction matter.
Yes, that order is annexed. That order is referred in the impugned order of the commission.
Anyway,
the commission has.
I'll make it not today or what?
Not Monday.
Commission, whatever instructions come, I'll hand over the brief.
Monday will come back. Lord.
Monday, only not today.
Grateful.
ওবিক অ্যাপিয়ার করেছিল ওদের হয়ে পুলিশ ইন অ্যাকশনটা ওকেই ব্রিফ করে দিয়েছে কমিশন
স্যার ওবিক কোথায়
ওবিক
আমি জানিয়ে দিলাম কমিশন
ওবিক করলে কাজে অ্যাপিয়ার করতে পারবো ওই অর্ডারটি ইনক্লুডেড রেফার করে তাও ওকে ব্রিফ করেছে
তাহলে আমাদের মানডে
আচ্ছা তো মানডে
হ্যাঁ মানডে মাই লর্ড ইট উইল রিটেন মাই লর্ড
Yes, court application only one, maybe a few more will be added. Next working day.
Working
Next working day.
Apprehensive, my lord, we do not know what will be the determination from Tuesday.
The determination has been published. Check up.
Published?
Yes. There is no change in this bench. No change in this bench.
We are very happy. We are very happy.
Determination has changed.
That is the only point of worry.
That was the point of worry.
Any day my lord keeps it, we don't mind. আমরা পাইনি তো পাবলিশড হয়ে গেছে ইন্টারিম ওটা প্রথম কবে পাস হলো প্রথম তোমার হয়েছে 6 বার করে দেখ ডিটারমিনেশন পাবলিশড হয়ে গেছে বলছে This has come at our instance for extension of interim order. The first interim order was passed on 9th July 2024, which is expiring on 31st of March.
What is the issue?
Lord, the issue, Lord, this is the third round of litigation. They lost up to division bench in the earlier 2 rounds. Again, they issued a notice for Lord proposed banning, taking up a cause of 2018 in 2024, saying that in 2018, one of your 500 trucks had carried overload. Lord, initially they issued a notice of Lord banning. We challenged my Lord Justice Sokosachi Bhattacharya. We succeeded. That was carried to appeal, they lost. Then there was an order, my lord, of Lord, they issued a completion certificate which was faulty.
What is to be decided here?
Where, my lord, a notice, further notice of banning, so cause is under challenge. Where, my lord, the issues which were, my lord, decided by the earlier division bench and the single bench have been again reiterated by them. And, my lord, palpably it is, my lord, predetermined mind. That's the ground.
Correction by my learned friend, they have challenged the show cause.
Yes.
Show cause stage.
Yes, it's at the show cause stage. We are something and interim order since July 2024, but I've also filed a vacating application.
Affidavit
You
is
are
also
the-
filed.
Respondent.
Sale?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Lord, affidavits are also complete in the main writ petition. My lord may keep it,
Hmm.
not any day, as per your lordship's convenience, will come back.
And-
Vacating to the dorkan nahi hai.
If at least my lord takes with my vacating application. I filed a vacating application again.
Vacating application.
I understand it is for extension of interim order. My lord, if my lord kindly records my objection and extend.
Please come. The petitioner is enjoying an interim order. Stop. An application for vacating has been filed by sale. Stop. The matter is ready for hearing.
Yes. Opposition reply.
Stop. Let the same appear for hearing in the combined list of June
June.
2025. The interim order that is subsisting is extended till 29th August 2025 or until further order, whichever is earlier.
Grateful to lordship. Sure. Tula.
My lord, I appear for the petitioner, my lord. My lord, this is in connection with a tender process, my lord, for my lord, supply of my lord, fitting and fixing of examination table with mattress and my lord, gynae table. Basically, my lord, medical, my lord, supplies. My lord, I am challenging, my lord.
It's appearing for the respondent number.
Appearing for the respondent. My lord, I am challenging, my lord, if lordship kindly comes to at page 172 of the writ petition.
Yes.
My lord, this is really, my lord, the rejection of my bid on the ground of, my lord, not matching the eligibility criteria and credential as per the, my lord, terms and conditions, my lord, which is the for the, my lord, tender. Now, my lord, may I take your lordship through the, my lord, my lord, relevant documents. My lord, kindly comes to page 28 of the writ petition. 28 is the, my lord, the bid document starts. Page 28. My lord, middle of the page, lordship will find the nature of the, my lord, item category. Supply,
Yes.
fitting, fixing of examination table with mattress and footstep. Then, my lord, foot of that page, the documents required from seller
1
is.
minute. It is dated September 23.
Yes, my lord. The entire process took time, and my lord, this matter was mentioned, citing the urgency that now the price bid has also been opened. Post filing of the writ petition, price bid has also been opened. Considering that factor, lordship was pleased to, my lord, upgrade the matter. My lord, kindly comes to, my lord, page 28, the foot of the page, my lord. This is, my lord, the documents that are required, my lord. I'll take your lordship through the ATC. And page 29, my lord, it is, my lord, a reverse auction. At the top, lordship will find bid to RA enabled. It's a reverse auction, my lord, process. Now, my lord, the terms and there's a corrigendum which has been issued by the authority, which is very important. This corrigendum is, my lord, page 34.
Yes.
My lord, again at the foot of the page, lordship will get the date, 20th of October 23, corrigendum 1. My lord, the last column is, my lord, the changed clause or the provision, and the second last column is the current clause provision. Kindly turns the page and comes to serial number 2 at page 35.
Yes.
ATC specification, my lord, previously it was like this: manufacturer should comply with ISO such and such, valid NABCB and BIFM membership certificate to be uploaded. This was, my lord, modified. And the last column in, my lord, serial number 2 is manufacturer should comply with ISO such and such, stroke BIFMA membership certificate, stroke CDSCO certificate. So, my lord, if I have either of the three, my lord, I certify the, my lord, specification in the ATC, which is, my lord, the terms and conditions.
1 minute. Valid NABC certificate, BIFM, and where is the stroke?
No, my lord is reading the second last column. Second last column, if lordship comes back
Changed.
to page 34,
All right,
it is
changed.
the last column is the changed, my lord, thing.
All right, stroke, NABC, BIFM, stroke.
CDSCO
Yes.
certificate. Now,
Hmm.
my lord, my contention is that if I have either of the three, my lord, my lord, satisfy the condition. But really, my lord, I today do not know on what basis, my lord, the authority has come to this conclusion that I do not meet the eligibility criteria provided in the ATC, because no reasons have been disclosed. I was also not even called for to, my lord, provide an explanation. Now, my lord, this is, my lord, the corrigendum. Kindly now takes, my lord, page, my lord, the ATC, which starts at, my lord, page
But
91.
listen, did you inform the authority about this?
Yes, my lord, there is a communication.
Where is it?
My lord, my communication, my lord, is 24th of October,
Page?
2024. This is annexure P6 at page. I'll give you lordship the page. 113, my lord. These are the, my lord, clarifications I had, my lord, provided. Kindly comes to page 113. And particularly serial number 3, my lord. Certificate requested in ATC as per ATC ISO so and so from NABCB accredited body is not submitted. BIFMA membership certificate, CDSO certificate is not submitted. This is, my lord, the clarification which the authority sought for. And this clarification which I have provided kindly sees, my lord, my contention. Again, serial number 3. Parent organization of accreditation body across the economy is ILAC. NABCB is also a member organization of ILAC. Similarly, our ISO 50001 2018 issuing certification body, AQC Global LLC, is also accredited by EGAC, which is a member organization of ILAC. Therefore, the principle of accredited once accepted globally is applied here. Regarding BIFM membership certificate, separate write-up is attached. I will not bother your lordship with that. Last, CDSCO certificate against this bid document in page number 29 to 29G. Relevant documents are attached once again for your ready reference. So, my lord, I clarify. So, twofold clarification so far as I am concerned. First, regarding the, my lord, certification from an accreditation body.
Then, and this is dated?
This is, my lord, dated
24th
my lord, of October 2024.
Thereafter?
Thereafter, kindly comes to, my lord. If I may just show the document, my lord, once. I had prepared a supplementary affidavit, my lord.
For what?
My lord, this CDSCO certificate, which was submitted, my lord, my bid clarification, this letter had referred to that. But, my lord, the enclosures were not there. So, I have sought for leave to, my lord.
No, did you submit it before
Yes,
the
yes.
authority?
No, I have submitted to the authority. But so far as my learned friend is concerned, my lord, he also must have a copy, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, there are two supplementary.
See, the writ court is not going to enter into all these disputes.
My lord.
Right. Only it is to be seen as to whether the bidding process was fair enough.
Yes.
Nothing more. Now, if you say that these clarifications have not been taken into consideration, it is for the authority. The court will not enter into it.
My lord, I understand, but we really don't know, my lord, the impugned communication. My lord, I have shown your lordship page 172.
Yes.
But before that also comes to, my lord, page 160. These are the two documents which are the subject matter of challenge in my writ petition. 160 kindly comes because it's, my lord, online. So this was, my lord, indicated in the portal.
Mandatory certification document asked in the bid not found.
As required. No,
Yes.
After this, I immediately write a letter, the letter which lordship was asking for at page 161. And in this letter, my lord, kindly comes to second page, my lord. We say, my lord, the second, my lord, after 3 lines that the disqualification in the technical evaluation tender despite fulfilling the eligibility criteria and submitting all required documents as per tender, no reasons have been given for disqualification. No particulars of the eligibility criteria which have allegedly not been met by us has been indicated in the present case. So, my lord, 160 also does not indicate what is the, my lord, lacuna so far as my bid is concerned. 172 also does not, my lord, indicate that. In addition, my lord, we also say that similar set of facts, similar sets of circumstances, my lord, another bid was floated again in my lord 2023, where my lord the same documents were submitted and were accepted. I was given the work order. I have received payment. The final acceptance certificate has also been disclosed in the supplementary. Now, my lord,
So,
kindly comes to internal page, my lord 5, which is running page 165.
Yes.
Serial number G.
Yes.
My lord G. In any event, requirement of NABCB certificate and BIFMA certificate was removed by the corrigendum in the present case dated so and so, and an option was given to bidders to provide CDSCO registration. My lord, that stroke the one which I showed from that clarification. We had also supplied CDSCO registration as stipulated under the corrigendum dated 20th October to you. No other clarification or query was ever raised by you at any point of time. Without prejudice, it is not open to the tendering authority to seek to disqualify us on any other ground. So this was our contention. My lord, for the previous tender, I had been successful. The documents are at page 167, my lord. I have shown, my lord.
Very well.
And my lord, the last, my lord, communication, which is the my lord subject matter of challenge, is my lord the impugned, my lord, decision 29th of January 25, where they say I don't meet the eligibility criteria. My lord, the supplementary affidavit is necessary, my lord, for two reasons. One is to, my lord, disclose the enclosures to that clarification which I had given. That is, my lord, the thicker one. My lord, the second supplementary is only to bring on record that price bid has been opened. I have served him a copy of this supplementary, the first. The second I am serving him right now. It only contains that fact, my lord, that price bid has been opened.
Yes,
and may I just show, my lord, those two documents, my lord, just to satisfy your lordship's conscience that, my lord, I had submitted this.
The court will not go into all these things. Yes, respondent. Sale. No, is it sale? No, it's West Bengal Medical Corporation.
Mentioning notice. I'm sorry, Mulad.
Yes.
Yes, Mulad, I appeal for West Bengal Medical Services.
প্রথমটা সার্ভিস করে দিয়েছে আমি
আগেরটা আমি বলি এটাতে অ্যানেক্সারটা ভুল আছে
না এটাই this is the one
mentioning
হ্যাঁ this is the one this is what I'm filing
mentioning notice দিয়ে
হ্যাঁ আমি তো মেনশন করছি আপগ্রেডেশনের জন্য
But if your lordship kindly takes a look at page 34, that is the corrigendum, at 35, which my learned senior friend was placing. But the last column at page 35 required either of the three. I don't join issues with that. So anyone, they would be qualified so far as this criteria is concerned. So your lordship would see NABCB or BIFMA or CDSCO. My lord, I'll show that none of these were there for the petitioner.
None. All right.
Now NABCB admittedly not there. They say that something else is equivalent to NABCB. So please accept that. Kindly seize that document. Your lordship would find that at page 150. I'm sorry, 136 of the writ petition. There are possibly 5-6 rounds on which we have rejected. Kindly, I'll take your lordship to each one. 136. 136, your lordship would see it is EJAC accredited at the bottom. This is Egypt something accredited. It's not NABC accredited. 137 also, your lordship would find it's the same, not NABC accredited. Now, we have documents of the other bidders where the NABC certificate is there. There are 3 other bidders. It's all NABC certified. May I hand up a copy? Other side ke diye. So, admittedly, they do not have NABC. They try to say that something else would be equivalent, so please accept. But that is not the tender terms, that we will accept something equivalent to NABC. Now, next issue is BIFMA. Either or, so even if they don't have NABC, then also they can. That is page 150. Kindly comes to page 150. But this BIFMA certificate which they have given is not forged. And why I say so is that we have checked from the website of BIFMA. We did not find anything. And so far as the others are concerned, their registration is there. But for the petitioner, no registration, no certificate is there. Number one, I am carrying the printout from the BIFMA website which would show, may I hand up a copy? Other side to the, may I hand up a copy? Your lordship would see your search results do not match. And there is nothing in the name of Narayan Industries in the website of BIFMA. Now, if your lordship kindly turns over to the third page of this compilation, third, fourth, and fifth pages, your lordship would find for the others, it's showing which is the membership number, which is the membership period. So everything is there. So far as the others are concerned, this checking which we have done does not reflect any BIFMA registration membership or any certificate of the petitioner. So that is the second certificate. Now the third one, CDSCO. That, my lord, is page 155 of the writ petition. 155 onwards, I should say. My lord will find that none of these are any certificate. These are applications filed. Applications made to CDSCO, but not certificates. My lord, again, my lord, I am carrying a format of the certificate, how it is, how it looks. The certificate of CDSCO, your lordship would see it is not annexed. CDSCO certificate, and my lord, your lordship would see the next page. It says not found. No matching records found. So this is a normal certificate of CDSCO. So, my lord, what they had given is, my lord, applications made with CDSCO, not the certificates. Now, my lord, these are the 3 points so far as certificate is concerned. Now, kindly comes to page 91. 91 requires, kindly sees the last clause at page 91, clause 4. The bidders should be registered as per company norms in India, having at least one registered office or branch office at Kolkata. Now kindly marks this. And service setup unit in North Bengal and South Bengal, West Bengal. Clear supporting documents with authorized license in this regard should be uploaded. So North Bengal and South Bengal is in addition to the registered office. Now, so far as this clause is concerned, your lordship would kindly have a look at page 128 to 135. These are the documents which my learned senior friend's client had placed with regard to this clause, satisfying North Bengal and South Bengal. Kindly sees page 128 first. This is a self-declaration. It's not a supporting document which says North Bengal and South Bengal, both. But kindly turns over to page 129. These documents does not show anything, 129 to 135. None of these documents would show anything with regard to any property at North Bengal where they have any setup. It's all with regard to South Bengal. Your lordship would see from pages 129 to 135.
South Bengal will include Kolkata.
Yes.
All right.
But North Bengal, they have not been able to show any document because the clause your lordship has seen with supporting documents. Now, one other issue with regard to this clause, this is the entire documents which they had submitted. May I show from their documents? But if your lordship kindly sees the GST registration at page 48 of this bunch, page 48. Kindly sees page 48, my lord. This is the GST registration certificate. Kindly turns to page 49. Total number of additional places of business in state, 0. So, my lord, perhaps, my lord, they do not have anything in North Bengal. And this is only a self-declaration without any supporting document. So that takes care of my lord, that clause now kindly comes back to, my lord, page 91 again, my lord. One other clause which possibly they have not satisfied, which is also one of the grounds for their rejection. Your lordship would see in the credential, clause 1, there are two parts. One, similar nature of completed work. My lord will kindly mark these two expressions. One is similar nature, other is completed work. Now, my lord, so far as similar nature is concerned, my lord, one of the documents which they had submitted does not show similar nature of work. Your lordship would find that, my lord, from page.
I think I will not go into all those things. Please come. The matter relates to a tender, to a bid. A process which initiated in the year, initiated on 30th September 2023. By the West Bengal Medical Services Corporation, Calcutta. Stop. The petitioner participated in the said bid and the bid stood rejected as the mandatory certification / documents asked in the bid was not found as required. Stop. Learned advocate for the petitioner refers to the corrigendum containing the changed provision and submits that all the requirements in the corrigendum were duly complied with. Stop. Paragraph. Learned advocate representing the respondents has placed before this court documents in support of the submission that the petitioner failed to meet the minimum requirements as required.
Lord, could I pray for an extreme indulgence? Could I take your lordship's leave?
Achha. The neither the NABCB compliance nor BIFMA membership certificate nor CDS CO certificate relied upon by the petitioner was in accordance with the terms and conditions. Stop. Next. Paragraph, a further requirement was that the bidder should have servicing setup unit in North Bengal and South Bengal. There should be clear supporting documents with authorized license in this regard. Stop. The petitioner has not been able to upload any document to show that the bidder had a servicing setup unit in North Bengal. Stop. Paragraph. Similar nature of work, similar nature of completed work being one of the credential also does not appear to have been fulfilled. Stop. Paragraph. The court is of the opinion that there is hardly any error in the decision-making process of the respondent authority. Stop. The court is not inclined to exercise jurisdiction in this matter. The writ petition fails and is hereby dismissed. The voluminous one, please take it back. আচ্ছা একটা জিনিস supplementary affidavit, 2 supplementary affidavits filed in court B.
My lord, I am for the petition in this matter. My lord, in this matter, my main response was that I was not served with the copy of the section 14 order although I was under the threat that I will be evicted within 31st of this month, and order has not been served. My lord, I have made a specific case that I also appear for the bank, my lord. Despite that, my lord, a person, a citizen, has got a right to challenge the order and passed under section 14, my lord. No doubt, my lord, about it, this, whether before DRT or before this honorable court or in accordance with law, my lord. So it is quite obvious, or it implies that the person should also be served. The act is very silent on this. The law is not yet settled, because law doesn't say that, yes, bank has a responsibility or the authorities passing the order has a responsibility to serve a copy. It is not saying so. On the other hand, it is not saying, also not debarring the bank or the authority passing the order that you do not serve the copy. My lord, I approached before the DRT.
What is your status in the asset?
My lord, I am the owner of it.
You are the owner. Are you the borrower also?
Yeah, I'm the borrower. And I have time and again I approach for one-time settlement. Bank has not
accepted.
Has not only accepted, not bothered to accept, not bothered to pass any order. Even today, I'm ready for a one-time settlement. Now, my lord, what happened? After this petition has been filed on 26th, day before yesterday, my lord, the court bailiff has passed this as and served this order on me. My lord, this is a track report.
Yes, is it a residential place?
Residential place. Day before yesterday only. I have my application before the DRT, because DRT said that you are not having the section 14 order, so I will not give you any arrears. I have filed my IA before the DRT, before coming to my lord. So the next day before the DRT on 21st April. So considering this urgency, my lord has pleased to fix this matter today, because by 31st I will be evicted. That is a contention of the bank. So now, my lord, after receiving this 26th order, or this order on 26th, my lord, I'm neither here nor there. This is the situation, my lord. I do not have that.
How much is due?
What due? What due,
My lord, in terms of our record, my lord, there is a due of 19 lakhs, my lord.
19?
19 lakhs, my lord. My lord, statement of account is there. My learned junior will handle it.
Who are you appearing for?
My lord, respondent number 4 and 5.
Arcil.
Yes, it will lose, my lord.
The Asset Reconstruction Company.
Yes, my lord.
And loan was taken from whom? Which, some bank?
HDB Bank.
HDB.
It's a NBFC. It was NBFC.
NBFC, not bank, NBFC.
All right. And when was NPA declared? Declaration of NPA?
My lord, kindly allow me a minute, my lord.
My lord, 1 year ago.
Are you ready to pay something upfront? Is
The lordship kindly comes to page 77, my lord, when I issued notice under section 13(2) of the Act, my lord.
Yes.
And that is the notice issued under section 13(2), my lord, and the account was declared as NPA, my lord. On July 5th, 2020, which is at page 78, my lord. It was informed to them, my lord. And my lord, the order of the DM was pasted on the property on 24th of March. And my lord, they have not preferred any application for restraining the district magistrate under section 17 before the learned DRT. Although they are
submitted that the application is pending.
No, my lord,
we have annexed also.
application.
We have annexed, we have made averment
Yes,
to
my
that
lord,
effect.
but the order was communicated to them on 24th of March. But
26,
thereafter also they have not preferred any application before the learned DRT.
26, my lord, it was served. That is the track report is there.
My lord, I can show the I'll ask my learned junior to hand up the photocopies of pasting, my lord. It is
Tell me, are you ready to pay something upfront?
My lord, within one, they are saying it is 19 lakh.
19.
My lord, more than 10% is, my lord, 22 lakh. My lord, within 1 week, I will pay.
How much? 2 lakh?
2 lakh, my lord.
Out of 19, you'll pay 2. And you expect the respondent to sit tight?
No, my lord.
Then?
May I seek one indulgence, my lord?
Yes.
may I approach the learned DRT? Because I have been served with this copy on 26th, that is, a track report is there. My lord, I am neither here nor there upon receiving this. May I approach the learned DRT within a week and let the learned DRT decide this application?
The section 14, what does it say?
Madam, we have received day before yesterday.
Where is it?
It was
Day
pasted.
before yesterday.
It was pasted on the secured asset on 24th itself, my lord. They had this 3-4 days. They could have filed this application before the learned DRT. And my lord, in terms
We have
of
already filed it on last Thursday.
In terms of 17.6, my lord, they could have approached the learned Deputy Recovery Appellate Tribunal for a direction on the DRT to expeditious hearing. That they did not do.
How much money do you want right now?
My lord, I have to take instruction for that. That how much they will accept. As far as the statement of account is concerned, my lord, there is a due of 19 lakhs and odd.
Yes, that you said.
Yes. My lord, neither they approached DRT for challenging this specific order, nor they approached
Show me your
DRT.
application before DRT.
Yes, sir.
My lord, which is they have not numbered it, my lord.
My lord, last annexure. Kindly see, my lord, last 3 pages.
It is not numbered, my lord.
Last
IA that we have filed, my lord, before the learned DRT. This has been filed, my lord.
Essay is there from
Essay is
24.
2020.
13th,
Yes,
4th.
my lord.
Because 13th, 4th, the essay is there.
They did not take any step for hearing that SARFAESI application. They were waiting for the order under section 14.
My lord, paragraph 42, we have stated that we have filed IA, and IA number is 1323 of 2025. Put up and mind. That was on 21st March, we have preferred this.
And my order was served on them on 24th of March, my lord.
After that, admittedly.
They could have filed another application.
It is very easy to say.
My lord, kindly
Yes.
appreciate.
Appearing for the bank and the NBFCs, it is very easy to say either to go tribunal or to the appellate tribunal or to wherever you want. Right?
They have their remedy
they
ties
do
before the tribe. My lord, kindly allow.
They do not have the money to repay your due and they will move from one forum to the other. This is what
They
you
have
want.
they have their remedy before the DRT, before the DRT as well, my lord. Kindly appreciate that.
Why don't you consider the prayer for one-time settlement?
And that I have to take instruction from the client.
This is the prayer of the petitioner that the one-time settlement prayer is pending before you.
My lord, I am not.
That you are not agreeable.
My lord, I don't have any such instruction towards that. My lord, I need to take instruction from my client that whether they are agreeable for one-time settlement or not, my lord.
Please come. The petitioner, being the borrower, has failed to repay the loan amount for which proceedings under SARFAESI Act has been initiated by the secured creditor. Stop. The petitioner has also filed a securitization application before the Debts Recovery Tribunal against the steps taken by the secured creditor for recovery of the loan amount. Stop. The said securitization application being SA.
Is the number
431 of 2024.
431 of 2024.
431 of 2024 is pending consideration. Step. In the meantime, the respondent numbers 3 and 4 have taken steps under section 14 of the SARFAESI Act and has obtained order from the learned additional chief judicial magistrate
Bidhannagar.
on 24th March 2025.
My respondent was 4 and 5, my lord.
Acha 4 and 5 hobe. Huh? Obtained order কবে বললাম 24th March ওটা হবে 25 and a possession notice has been issued by the learned court on 24th March 2025, directing the petitioner to vacate the property on or before 2nd April 2024. Stop. Challenging the order passed under section 14 of the SARFAESI Act, the petitioner filed an interim application before the tribunal being 1323
No, no.
and
My lord,
1324.
challenging the threat of disposition because
Madam,
at the
they have
point
not
of filing
challenged
the
the
case,
order.
this section 14 order was not with us.
Order was not
Not,
served
not
upon.
even born, my lord.
Then 1323, 1324
My
is
lord, challenging
challenging.
the threat. They were threatening to dispose us at any moment, challenging the threat, my lord.
কি বললাম ওটা? No. No, not challenging the order. Challenging the threats given out by the respondents to take over possession of the secured asset. Stop. The interim applications are pending disposal. Stop. Paragraph. Learned advocate for the petitioner submits that the petitioner is agreeable for a one-time settlement. Stop. Next. Where is your application for one-time settlement?
Several applications.
The application seeking such settlement is pending consideration before the respondent authority. Stop. Learned advocate representing the respondent numbers 4 and 5 submits that the petitioner did not take any step before the tribunal challenging the order passed under section 14 or challenging the possession notice issued by the learned court. Stop. Paragraph. It has been submitted that huge sum of money is due and payable, and the petitioner would be bound to repay the same. Stop. Next. However, with regard to the one-time settlement, learned counsel for the bank seeks time to take instruction. Bank respondent numbers 4 and 5. Seek instruction. Stop. Next. When was the one-time settlement filed?
My lord, 82, page 82, can you see?
Page 82.
82, 10th January 2024. Annex
82 is something else.
No, my lord, can you see the last page, page 84?
This is a reply to the notice of under section 13.2, my lord.
Paragraph of 84, my lord. It's clearly written, the situation being such, if the aforesaid demand notice be actually acted
I
upon.
have 84, the annexure of the secured asset.
No, my lord. Probably numbering is my lord. My lord, may I hand over this? It may be from 85, my lord.
Yes. This is in the
Maybe
opposite
from
one
85,
notice
it is
they
at
actually
page
acted upon.
87.
I appeal to your good self for one-time settlement. Any idea what steps you took in response to this notice?
Lord,
Request made by the petitioner?
I have to take instruction, my lord.
Right.
I should be candid before the
as it appears that the petitioner's application before the Debts Recovery Tribunal is pending consideration. Is the respondent appearing over there?
respondent, my lord,
Who are you appearing over there? The private.
No, that has not been served yet.
No, essay has been served. IA has not been served.
My specific instruction.
No,
we have come to know about this SARFAESI application only from this petition.
IA we could not serve because IA was filed on last Friday, my lord.
Not
The application was not served.
Complete, my lord.
No, he says service has not been.
No, we have come to know We have come to know from this writ application that they have
Yeah, so
preferred this application under section 17 before the DRT, my lord. And without
Have affidavit service with us, my lord.
my instruction is that that has not been served on the respondent number 4 and 5, my lord.
Huh?
That is my specific
Even order is there also. Order is also there that we have served.
Acha.
My-
When
my-
is the next date?
Well, next day, 21st April given. 21st April.
21st of April.
My lord, kindly appreciate one thing, my lord. May I be allowed to, my lord? They have filed this SARFAESI application way back in 2024. Thereafter, my lord, they did not take any steps for hearing of that application because the cause of action raised in terms of section 13(4), my lord, that they did not take any step for hearing that SARFAESI application, my lord, for setting aside of that notice under section 13(4). Now, my lord, they sat idle. Now, after getting this order, my lord, they are coming up with this interim application. Kindly appreciate that. And
The SARFAESI application, securitization application is pending.
yes, my lord.
Right. What further step will they take?
My lord, they did not press for any interim order over there, my lord.
All right. How do you know? Because you did not know anything.
My lord, from the writ application, we have come to know about the SARFAESI application.
Writ
We have
application.
Yes, my lord. The SARFAESI
Right.
application we have come to know from this writ application. Thereafter, my lord, we have inquired online, my lord. There we have found that this matter is pending for hearing.
Yes. Yes. The
It appears that the petitioner's application before the tribunal is pending consideration.
pending consideration and the prayer made by the petitioner seeking one-time settlement is pending before the respondent numbers 4 and 5. Hearing of this writ petition stand adjourned till 10th of April. Stop. Learned advocate representing the respondent numbers 4 and 5 shall take instruction with regard to the prayer of the petitioner for one-time settlement. Stop. The petitioner is directed to contact the office of the respondent numbers 4 and 5. Necessary information shall be provided by the said respondents to the petitioner. The respondent numbers 4 and 5 are restrained from taking further steps to the possession notice till 11th April 2025 or until further order, whichever is earlier. List on 10th.
My lord, may I be permitted to file a supplementary affidavit annexing this?
All right. Leave to file supplementary affidavit annexing documents which arose subsequent to the filing of the writ petition. এগুলো ফেরত যাবে। এটাকেও ফেরত দিয়ে দিন। এটাকেও ফেরত দিয়ে দিন। আমাদের চেঞ্জ হয়নি।
ব্রিফ আছে এটা।
Item number 4, my lord, is my clients are in, my lord, and they respond number 4, 5, 6, and 7, but no copy of the writ petition has been submitted. Onto my
4, 5, 6, 7, sir.
Here is now my
Private respondent.
yes. It was sent, my subject to
Received or what?
my message. দেখো আমি দিয়ে দিচ্ছি।
They have not received it.
They have not received it.
According to them, my lord, I have not joining issues over the to the
Yes, item dispatched.
Yes. After obtaining leave, my lord, it was filed and
Give a copy.
Yes, yes,
What is the immediate relief that you are
yes,
seeking?
my lord, I put this was it was a state can enlighten your lordship under
Oh, you also not.
I have the brief.
No, I am handing over the my
I am handing over my brief to him.
He also doesn't have a brief.
I have. I do have.
yes, my brief I had over to
This
private.
copy has been given to It has been filed, saved the skin of the district magistrate.
Arre?
Who was supposed
Hey,
to file
hey,
a report
yes.
on 1st of April regarding complaints of the order passed by his Honorable Justice.
Page 34.
This is the one.
Page 34.
The order passed by the collector under what provision of law, my lord, this order has been passed. I put this question, what jurisdiction the collector is exercising?
This order was passed in terms of a WPA, I can see.
Yes. What is the order? According to him, he is the owner of the property. Vesting order set aside is
Who is the owner?
private respondent is the owner of the property. Vesting order set aside in spite of that the petitioner your lordship are enjoying the property and certain amenities have been provided to them by the local bodies. Challenging that, my lord, challenging that order, my lord, they came before this honorable court. This filed a representation. And this honorable court directed to consider the representation in accordance with law by the collector. Now, my lord, on basis of which, my lord, this order has been passed. Even, my lord, keeping aside everything. He is the owner of the property. Admittedly, I am in occupation of the property. What procedure should be adopted for evicting me? Under which provision of law? The collector is...
Show the imperative.
Yes, my lord. Can you turn to page 37?
37. Yes.
The suit plot number such and such was declared vested under 1433 such and such from the Big Rath, Shankar Prasad, the private respondents. After that, the vested order distributed, the vested land was distributed to the landless persons by the RS case number such and such, where we are the persons. Being acted by the vesting order, the Raj Shankar Prasad either was filed a CO before the High Court, Calcutta filed such and such, in respect of the CO, Honorable High Court passed an order dated such and caused the said vesting order. From overall facts report, it's clear. Honorable High Court order such and such. At present, the suit plot is not vested to the state. Hence, it is ordered that the possessors such and such will vacate the plots in favor of the petitioner, as per the Honorable High Court's order. I pause here for a moment and I am producing the order passed by the Honorable High Court on the earlier occasion. It is Joshua Kidding.
Is it not annexed?
Well, it is. আগের অর্ডারটা যেটা হচ্ছে ইয়ের
Past in WPA.
WPA আপনার কাছে আছে?
Yes, yes.
আচ্ছা আমি দেখে নিচ্ছি।
Earlier it was
They are the parties in the petition.
Yes, yes, I've done.
You have heard.
No, they are the landless persons.
You are also going some lands, and also, my lord, what happened? What have you challenged? Under the Prime Minister Awas Yojana scheme, the certain amount was allotted to them for construction upon their own property, not upon the property of the other persons. You are the other persons, the persons. So it was, my lord, inquiry was held pursuant to the order of this honorable court. They were present. They did not challenge this order, where even they did not appear before the court in spite of the service. At the time of the inquiry, it was found that they are not the not the patta holder. There has been no interest in respect of the land in question. Or the agency best known to government authority, they sanctioned an amount for construction of the house upon the property of the petitioners.
I am grateful to my learned senior friend.
I have challenged that inquiry was held, it is not the fact. The expertise, my lord, the order was passed. Inquiry was held.
Well, state.
What my learned friend is submitting, there is no patta issued in favor of the petitioners. My lord, this is my copy. Just in the morning, I have corrected the same, my lord. Can you consider it was annexed by them in the earlier writ application? Man, can you consider to whom it was, because BDO was directed to conduct inquiry, the BLRO forwarded this memo to the BDO by stating interest.
In the name of Shankar Prasad Aditya.
Yes.
Produced, my lord, one copy, but the JLRO himself says that that copies of the patras are not authentic. Where is the document that has been produced before a lordship? The patta which has been issued in their favor, in spite of the passing of the vesting order.
Yes.
Yes. The JLRO inquired the matter, filed the report that they are not the authentic documents. That they are claiming they are the being the patta holder, they are entitled to have the benefit of having the construction of the Prime Minister Awas Yojana.
Where is the order of eviction? I put this one to myself. Where is the order of eviction? We are the patta order.
Once the patta goes.
49.2. Right. Only 49.2 provision.
Yes.
And then this came up for consideration of the Honorable Division Bench also. Man, 49.2, if you lordship kindly consider that once the patta has been cancelled or annulled, what are the provisions regard to be taken? 49, subsection 2. Who is the authority and how it
and how state will you please
Alexa has no role to play.
How was money sanctioned for construction? This is the issue.
May I specifically hand over a copy of the instruction?
Yes,
just now?
What my learned friend has
49 to please give.
This is, my lord.
What my learned friend initially, my lord, these plots were vested.
Just now I have
Subsequently,
received
the order was cancelled by Bhuji Shanga. My lord knows better than us, my lord, the judgment.
same to all
Subsequently,
In our inquisition.
yes, on the principle.
That was
The
what?
principle which
That was not challenged. Even in spite of that, they are forcefully occupying the property, stating as they are in occupying my property.
No, I have followed it. Cancellation of vesting has not been challenged.
Cancellation, because the cancellation of vesting not been challenged.
Yes.
The state favored an appeal. And subsequently, when I annexed the order from where the status quo it is said that no order be given, and sometimes it said some of the judgments it is said that yes.
Let me see 49.2.
Yeah, 49.2, yes, lordship, can you consider 49.2.
Your instruction contains nothing.
Just now I have received, my lord. I am also going to.
There is nothing.
How the collector can pass an order of eviction? I am on the.
As because collector has been directed by this honorable court.
What cannot statute does not permit the authority to act in a manner. He cannot assume jurisdiction.
That the construction has been made illegally on the public of the other person.
Tomorrow I'll induct some trespasser.
My lord, this is an order passed under LR Act, one of the specified acts, my lord.
Yes, under
It's
which
under the Panchayat Act decision was taken.
No,
I
here
see the
he
last
is
time.
He is challenging the order passed in 14.2.
No.
14T, that is chapter
No, that is not mentioned
chapter
also.
2B. Lordship, this is the order passed by the DM. Chapter 2, it was a 14T3 proceeding.
It is not. How my legislate can submit the it is the order passed pursuant to the direction passed by this honorable court.
Page 34, it
Page
says,
34.
Page 34 of the writ petition says, petitioner demanded that the owners, all right. Yes, this order was passed in compliance with the order, all right, but the factual aspect is 14.2.3. Kindly see para 30.
No. 14T3 is vesting.
Vesting. So he is narrating the entire incidents.
So that vesting has got nothing to do. Vesting was
No,
there. Vesting got cancelled.
State prepared
after vesting got cancelled.
Yes.
So it has become a Rayati land.
Right.
Now, when the order
he is a trespasser.
The order was in the state of vesting, it was given patta 49 section 49
Right.
patta. So now he is the patta holders. He was a patta
Vesting
holder.
has gone.
Gone.
So his status is a trespasser.
So now, my lord, he is a trespasser as on date.
Yes.
Now, my lord, this order I say, my lord, it is within the ambit of specified act.
No.
If that is that is the specified act, 49.2 is the provision for eviction.
Yes.
49.3 is the provision how the order of eviction should be implemented.
That is the forum.
Collector, what collector is exercising power, and that is on the basis of the past order passed by this honorable court. I put this question to myself whether the honorable court passed any order to pass an order of eviction.
We have the recorded orders. That was annexed. In spite of ownership of the property, state government, as they are the forcible occupier of the property, they granted the sanctioned the loan for construction. We have challenged that. There have been directions upon the DM to inquire into the matter. He inquired.
See, 49.3 mentions when the revenue officer makes an order.
And only authority is the revenue officer.
Annulling settlement or both the settlement and the transfer, the revenue officer shall enforce delivery of possession of such land to the collector by using such force as may be required after evicting the person in actual
That is
possession.
the only provision. 49.2.
Right.
And this is the concerning the same manner the division bench reported in
49.3.
24 CHN page 289. Actually, Joshua can give it.
Requisition officer in charge of the local police station. Any person aggrieved by an order?
Right of appeal.
Right of appeal. State government.
Yes. Now, madam, this squarely came up for
have not taken any steps challenging the cancellation of the vesting.
Yes, I can. This is a state and the authority. What I'm deriving, my lord, from the state. That is why, my lord, if you lordship considers the judgment, the division bench judgment which is reported in 2014 4th CH in Calcutta, page 289, paragraph 7.
My lord, the PLLRO.
1 minute. 7. Yes.
Section 49.2, my lord, got it? The original language clearly indicates that a proceedings for cancellation of patta can be initiated by revenue officer on his own motion or an application made to him by that we have. Here, of course, admitted in the present case, no proceedings has been initiated by the revenue officer or his own motion. Such proceedings initiated on the recommendation by the Mono Bhumi Sanskar Samiti. 49(2) of the said act does not specify as to the person or organization or to competent to make such application. As such a process in our view can be initiated on an application submitted by any person and organization. Of course, we agree the submission of Mr. Roy that the Bhumishan Society is not a statutory body, and as such a parta cannot be cancelled on the basis of the decision taken by Bhumi Sanskar.
Here it is a step further.
Yes.
This is not at the 49(2) stage, because cancellation was made long back.
The
It's not
cancellation, that is precisely, madam, that came of cancellation. What is the cancellation? Whether the cancellation is ipso facto? Because Honorable Apex Court, when the state preferred an appeal.
Because cancellation is not under challenge. Why
That
will
is
the
why
court
the
go
state
into
preferred an
this?
appeal. They are taking advantage of the same, my lord. The Supreme Court has passed an interim order directing the persons not to third party interest to be created or induct any party in the property in question. Well, very clear to your lordship. Subsequently, they preferred an appeal on the basis of which the persons who have been inducted by the state, if the state title goes, my lord, it automatically follows, my lord, the corollary proceedings is the state. Now, my lord, after that, I am the trespasser, my lord, can you assume it? I am the trespasser. So what court should be adopted for the purpose of evicting me?
No, if you say that it has to be a regular suit, then that is something else. Even a trespasser cannot be evicted without the due process of law. It's different.
That is why precisely my argument was before the lordship under what provision this.
That is different.
What
now here the district magistrate has come to the conclusion
Can you
that
consider what is the reason for passing the order?
reason is the court's direction.
Can you consider the court?
To consider. There was no direction to evict you.
Yes.
To consider.
What is the scope of that consideration? The application, which is what is the scope for representation before the authority concerned in the earlier writ application to stop the amenities?
The video, my lord, asked report from BLLR regarding the partas. What deal I have, my learned part handed over a copy, but not the reply of that copy.
I just want to know from the state as to how you could sanction fund. The BDO must be sanctioning fund for construction of this house under the Pradhan Mantri or whatever Awas Yojana. Then we'll see what is to be done.
And that writ application will be tagged with this. Because the entire resource power is deriving from the earlier writ application, consider the representation. That writ application will address what is the scope of the writ application.
Oh, that writ petition has been disposed of.
Yes.
What is the question of adding?
Yes, very well.
They are directed, if it is found, they are, my lord, unauthorizedly occupying, constructed to take the appropriate steps.
You take steps over there, please come.
My lord, I am taking 1 minute time, my lord. The PLR submitted report, the video. What he stated, the enclosed partas marked as A1, A2, A3, A4 mentioned above have no authenticity. It appears from his record of the PLR. There are no authenticity. In spite of that, they granted the, my lord, the loan.
I am not interfering. I only want a report from the state.
My lord.
The order dated 10th August 23. Is it 10th August?
Lordship, 10th August, Lordship.
23?
2023, communicated, my lord, at page 33 is the communication.
This is a communication on 11th March 25. Page 33.
This is now when the, my lord,
Allegedly communicated to the petitioner with a communication dated 11th March 2025 is under challenge in the instant writ petition. It appears that the said impugned order was passed in compliance of the direction passed by a coordinate bench of this court on 14th March 23 in WPA 5327 of 23. Within bracket, Shomen Kumar Aditya and others versus the Union of India and others. By the said order, the petitioners herein have been directed to vacate the plots in favor of the petitioner. Stop. Next. According to the petitioner, they were in occupation of the said plot in terms of patta granted by the Block Land and Land Reforms Officer. Stop. The patta was thereafter cancelled.
Patta vesting order was cancelled.
What's a vesting? The order of vesting was thereafter cancelled, and the petitioners lost their right to No, was cancelled. Stop. It appears from the submission made on behalf of the petitioner that the order cancelling the vesting has not been challenged before the competent forum. Stop. Paragraph.
That state can, because
The-
the inter branch of interpretation, according to them, it was not challenged. It state can enlighten your lordship because the inter branch was challenged by the state.
Acha. The it has been submitted that the district magistrate, Paschim Mednipur, does not have any authority to pass order for vacating. Stop. No provision of law has been mentioned under which the said order for vacating has been passed. Paragraph. Learned advocate representing the private respondent submits that the claim of the petitioners that an order of that patta was granted in their favor is absolutely incorrect. Stop. The learned advocate relies upon documents to suggest that the order of vesting allegedly by the Blockland and Land Reforms Officer is a forged document. Paragraph. It has been submitted that relying upon such document, the petitioners were able to obtain grant for construction of house under the
PM, Pradhan Mantri Awas.
Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana scheme. Stop. Paragraph.
Then
Learned advocate representing the state respondents is directed to take instruction with regard to the documents relied upon by the petitioners for obtaining grant under the PMAY. Stop. As the order impugned was passed way back in August 2023, the court is inclined not to pass any interim order in this matter at this stage.
It is communicated to us on 11th March.
The writ is made returnable on 10th of April 2025.
In the meantime, under what provision? Then I am trespassing the property in question.
Let us see. The contempt is there. You go and raise all issues. Such a report by the Block Development Officer Shobong, signed on 27th March 2025.
Then I am a trespasser. Then also trespasser can be.
Trespasser is.
Then I am according to my understanding, I am a trespasser. Then the DM has the authority to challenge this past and in order.
DM was directed by the court to take appropriate necessary steps. If it is
But the
found
court
that it was
had
unlawful,
let the court take the
order was not challenged.
view that it was for throwing you out.
Yes.
Yes.
My lord, I am withdrawing the application.
You want to withdraw?
My lord, I am appealing on behalf of the Punjab National Bank.
Sir,
Why?
my lord, the bank has decreased the account for which the application was filed.
Very well.
After
The grievance of the petitioner.
My lord, one thing I would like to submit.
তার আগে learned advocate for the petitioner submits that the grievance of the petitioner has already been redressed by the bank.
One thing I submit, as per the instruction of the senior superintendent of police, Sashnagar police station, we have already unfreezed the account, and by keeping lien of amount of rupees 21,334 for the disputed amount, my lord. Kindly record it, my lord.
ঠিক আছে? The petitioner is not interested to proceed with the writ petition any further. Learned advocate representing the state respondent submits that you are for the bank?
My lord.
Acha, bank. But why are you relying upon instruction from the police?
We have all. First
Oh,
of all,
this is from SAS Nagar.
yes,
Acha.
my lord. Senior superintendent of police, Sashnagar police
Acha,
station.
acha. Relies upon the instruction from the senior superintendent of police, SAS Nagar. Is there any date? 27/11/24. Mentioning that. The bank has defreezed the account of the petitioner by keeping a lien of rupees 21,334, which is the amount disputed. Stop. Next, in view of the above, as the petitioner is not inclined to proceed with the matter, the writ petition stands dismissed as not pressed. Instruction handed over by the petitioner in court. Petitioner bank be retained with the records.
This is my application, Lord.
You are for the
State law.
State?
In this matter, Mrs. Shashwati Chatterjee is appearing and for some personal difficulty, she couldn't come to the court.
What is your grievance?
Lord, this is, my lord, relating to, my lord, non-supplying the copy of the recommendation of the 6th Pay Commission, first part, second part, and third part to all the employees. Lord, kindly, my lord.
Recommendation?
Yes, my lord.
Why do you require the recommendation?
My lord,
Has the
recommendation
pay commission not been given effect to?
No, they are giving DA as per the recommendation. Lord, kindly come to page 95 of the memorandum.
Very well. Since an accommodation has been sought, I'll make it only not today.
May I, Lord, submit the copy of the, Lord, affidavit of service.
Please give. Affidavit of service filed in court is taken on record. On the prayer of the learned advocate representing the state respondents, hearing of this matter stands adjourned for the day.
No, my lord, let it be fixed on Friday, next Friday.
Next Friday? Very well, next Friday.
Very well. Grateful. And
4 tarik.
Let it be on top, Lord.
Yes, it will be there.
Grateful, my lord, grateful.
মাঝখানে কিন্তু লিস্ট বেরোবে। লিস্ট তো বেরোবে না বোধহয়। নেক্সট কম্বাইন্ড লিস্ট কবে বেরোবে? 7 তারিখে। ঠিক আছে। Yes. Who is your other side?
This is the notice of application. And I'm appearing with Mr. Basu. Your lordship, state comes to page 20.
28.
28.
Yes.
This is the notification of award for high-end laboratory investigation services for the patient for the year 2017 to 19. Awarded to the petitioner, my lord. I'm just placing it, my lord. Your lordship, my lord, kindly, with reference to NIT number such and such, you are hereby informed that the rate of discount 41% as a whole and to be applied each and every investigation quoted by Lila Diagnostics has been found the highest for the high-end laboratory investigation services for the patient 2017-2019 at the Murshidabad Medical College and Hospital. You are therefore selected for implementation of the high-end laboratory investigation services for the patients for the year 2017-19 in accordance with the terms and conditions as laid down in the bid document for patients of the Murshidabad Medical College and Hospital from the date of issuance of this letter. And you are requested to execute an agreement in a non-judicial stamp paper of ₹100 and submit a performance security of money 5 lakhs within 15 days from the date of receipt of this letter as specified in this document, bid document. Now, this was done on 31st of August 2017. Can you turn to the next page, that is page 29. The agreement was executed in the prescribed format on 13th of April 2018. With the Murshidabad Medical College and Hospital. And thereafter, if your lordship kindly takes page 33. From time to time, tenure was extended. But tenure for providing service was extended and kindly turn page 40.
Yes.
Page 40, my lord, you also would find, my lord, this is the last extension was provided 29th of September 2021. 29th of September 2021, it says, with reference to the memo number such and such copy and close, the period of contact with you in Murshidabad Medical College and Hospital is extended due to ongoing assembly by-election embargo of the Murshidabad district for 1 month with effect from 1st October 2021 with the existing terms and conditions which may be terminated at any time to the subsequent orders coming from the higher authority in regard to the finalization of the tender whichever is earlier. So, my lord, it was extended up to 31st of October 2021. Now, I raised bill, page 41. Page 41, my lord, my due is, my lord, 24,39,289. Now, my lord, kindly see, my lord, kindly turn, my lord, page 42. This is the, my lord, internal communication, my lord. May I just place it, my lord? This is, my lord, note number 1. This is regarding payment of outstanding dues payable to the Leela Hospital for outsourcing the medical services extended for Murshidabad Medical College and Hospital. The details is attached in CB side. It is hereby requested to accord necessary approval to allow necessary fund for payment of the said expenditures. Now, my lord, this is, my lord, the
Is the petition relating to non-payment of funds? What has happened thereafter?
This
Nothing.
this has not been paid to us. Well, these are internal communications made, well, approved, but till they are not.
Payment not being made. Yes.
There is no dispute at all.
Any instruction?
No instruction, but my lord, lordship may direct, my lord, in the last annexure as page 50, my lord. If his lordship comes to page 50, my lord, this is a legal notice. So, my lord, in terms of that, my lord, let them consider and pass a reason.
Who will consider?
Medical
MSPP has made these communications.
Yes.
He has.
Then to the, my lord, since it's a matter of only disbursement of, my lord, the dues, my lord, so it may be, it may be
Financial advisor. You produce instruction as to when payment will be made. The grievance of the petitioner is that the bills raised by the diagnostic center have not been cleared. Stop. Learned advocate representing the state respondents is directed to take positive instruction as to when the payment would be made to the petitioner.
Petitioners.
When? 9th of April. Affidavit of service taken on record.
By junior, my lord, ball. Lord, if he has some difficulties on 9th, my lord. So, my lord, kindly, they are next week, my lord. Oh, next week, entire it is holiday.
No, next week, no holiday.
No, my lord, from 12th to that week. 16, 17, 16, 17, hey, nobody will come on 16, 17.
We will also not come. No, you declare holiday.
Make it on 20th then.
Oh. 20th is a Sunday. When? 8th? When are you? When is he not coming?
Unavailable till 10th, my lord. That's the whole.
Till from when?
11 call. 7.
7 তারিখ থেকে 10 তারিখ আসবে না তাহলে 4 তারিখ 4th prior to that.
Make it on 11th or something like that. 11th.
11th.
Make it on 20th. After that.
11th, if he comes, I can keep it on 11th.
Hey, 11th. No, my lord.
No.
President.
20th is a Sunday. I'm not coming. You are also not coming.
Now, my lord, April, my lord, make it on 21st. 21st. I will come up with all instructions. In the meantime,
Acha, do one thing. Released on 23rd, the instruction forwarded by the respondent authority be handed over to the learned advocate for the petitioner in advance.
Grateful.
Next.
Lordship, I'm for the petitioner. Lordship, the affidavit of service. And Lordship.
What is the matter?
Lordship, the petitioner was appointed for constructing Bandh on river Damodar in the year 2020. And thereafter, the work was going on and...
You require payment?
Yes, Lordship. The last payment on 2 occasions.
Part
on the
payment was made.
Yes, Lordship.
So
on
balance payment is due.
due. And the earnest money and the security deposits are also,
Also
due.
due.
Work is over, Lordship.
All right.
And it's more than 1 year, Lordship.
One year.
1 year, Lordship. It's
Yes.
2020.
My instruction is that so far the security deposit deducted from the earlier payments and the EMD, the jail officer is ready to disburse within 2 or 3 weeks, my lord. So far the final bill is concerned, my lord, that could not be calculated and cannot be, the final bill has not been.
1 year you did not get time.
The work was at the time of COVID, my lord. That's why it could not.
When will you pay?
My lord, within 2 or 3 weeks, my lord, these amounts will be, final bill has to be prepared, my lord. That will be-
Lordship, kindly, Lordship, keep the
payment. In respect of the work done for construction of
Boro Bandh on River Damodar.
BUNDH. DH on River Damodar. ঠিক আছে? A learned advocate representing the Jela Parishad submits upon instruction that payment of the earnest money and security deposit will be made shortly, but the final bill is
yet to be prepared, my lord.
yet to be prepared.
We have submitted our bill, Lordship.
Acha. On such submission, hearing of the writ petition stands adjourned till 13th May 2025. Stop. The payment regarding the earnest money and security deposit shall be cleared prior to the adjourned date. Stop. And a report to be filed on the adjourned date disclosing the date when the balance payment of the final bill will be made.
Will be considered. Well, bill has not been prepared, my lord. That's why
You jot down something that yes, it is under consideration, it is under preparation, this is the amount. Come with something positive.
the difficulties, my lord, he constructed Boro Bandh, my lord. That was used for up to monsoon season, my lord. After
Now it's washed away.
that is the difficulty.
But then if this is the stand, then it can never be, the bill can never be made.
Lordship.
That's the difficulty.
So you do whatever you feel like doing and then come back. Let us see how your officers work.
My lord, let the secretary to decide it on it, my lord, by that time.
If you decide, then nothing, he'll get nothing.
Lordship, the work has been done, Lordship.
All washed away.
My lord, your lordship is keeping the petition pending, no?
Yes, yes, certainly.
That's why I'm saying, my lord.
Lordship, the earnest money and the security deposit may be released. Lordship.
Those payments,
That
there is
will
none.
be made prior to the adjourned date. And on that date, they'll come with
Let the
instructions
district-
with regard to the final payment.
Obliged,
Let us see.
Lordship.
Let's come.
Yes.
13.
9.
And I am for district led by Mr.
First, I have served the notice of upgradation.
3 matters similar type.
Lordship, the first is that there is a rejection order. Second, third, there is no rejection.
Lord, I am in only 9.
Only 9. Rejection of what?
Lordship,
Subcast
Lordship, before going to the rejection order, Lordship, kindly come to a letter of the concerned Pradhan, that is page 24. Lordship, the petitioners belongs to Chasi Koibotto caste. Now, Lordship, they kindly come page 24. The concerned Pradhan issued the certificate that this petitioner belongs to, Lordship, the Chasi Koibotto.
First petitioner is Shubhankar Hait.
Shubhankar Hait is Jatite Chasi Koibotto.
Where is his name?
Lordship, the 5-6 lines from the top. Era Jatite Chasi Koibotto.
Page 24.
Page 24 P2.
Page 24 P2.
Now, Shubhankar Hait.
Where
top.
is the name?
Now, in the
Shubhankar
bottom,
Hait. Bottom.
before the figure, 4,50,456 and top, Chasi Koibotto. Now, Lordship, kindly come. The certificate of the revenue officer is also given that petitioner belongs to Chasi Koibotto. This is the revenue officer, block land and land reforms officer.
Where is it?
That is page 25.
Yes.
Third line. Now, Lordship, page 26, that petitioner's income certificate has been issued, that petitioner not belongs to creamy layer. The page 27, also the concerned Pradhan has, Lordship, they issued the certificate that petitioner belongs to Chasi Koibotto. Now, Lordship, petitioner submitted application for OBC certificate. Now, OBC certificate, Lordship, what are the identification provisions is that concerned BDO is the recommending authority and deciding authority is the concerned subdivisional officer. Now, Lordship, the concerned block development officer, this is the kindly come page 31. This is the page inquiry report of caste certificate. Now, in the inquiry report, Lordship, the recommendation, instead of recommendation, there has been recommended for rejection. Lordship, already it is a predetermined manner. Lordship, kindly come.
1 minute, page 31.
Page 31.
It's recommended.
This is not recommended. It's a recommendation led inquiry report.
May be rejected.
This is may be rejected. That's a predetermined manner. This application, before going to the authority who is eligible for rejection, passing a rejection order, previously they have passed an order of rejection. That is, Lordship, may be rejected. Lordship, this is 5th February 2024. Now, Lordship, this is the caste certificate inquiry report of mutual study report. Who is prepared? The inspector has prepared this report, page 32. Lordship, first of all, these are the relative. This Kartik Chandra Haid is according to them is a relative. Forest Chandra relative. Ram Mukherjee is a neighbor. Mehboob Haid, Mahadev Haid is a Lordship the uncle. Now, Lordship, kindly come. The next paragraph. All of them declared that the applicant's family belong to Moheso community, which is recognized as general community in West Bengal. The Pradhan, RDA, GP, and local Panchayat member also verbally declared that the applicant's family is well known to them and family belongs to Moheso community. The applicant's family members belongs to Sandillo clan and the Lord Krishna is their family deity. After the birth of the child in the family, Sosti Puja is observed after 21 days. If it is not observed on that day, it is observed just before the day of Annaprasan. After the demise of the family member, pollution period is maintained for 15 days. There are 40 Moheso families in the locality. On compilation of the inquiry, I certain that such and such Moheso, and so the claim is rejected. Who is Lordship? The inspector has decided the issue that this application is rejected. On the contrary, the Pradhan has issued the certificate that I am Chasi Koibot.
The Pradhan doesn't have any authority to issue.
Now, Pradhan is the inquiry authority. This is a Pradhan certificate they have relied upon for rejection of my claim. Now, Lordship, kindly come this letter of the relatives. Now, rejection order at page 34. Straightway, this is the online Lordship rejection, that application rejected without giving any chance of hearing. Lordship, now kindly come page 36, 37, and 38. Now, Lordship, these are the application of the relatives who have been, whose evidence has been taken by the concerned officer. All of them have stated that no inquiry has been conducted in our presence. These are the letters. Now, Lordship, kindly come. What are the provisions of law? Kindly come the page 44.
Do you have any report with you?
Yes, my lord.
Please give.
My lord, petitioner himself admitted as Mahisho, my lord, in the
kindly come page 44. So I will
backward class certificate. When he obtained the economical backward class certificate, my lord, he fill up the form and he admittedly, my lord, stated that his caste is Mahisho. My lord, kindly come to page 4, his application.
EWS certificate.
Name of caste Mahisho.
Petitioner has himself disclosed.
No, sir, kindly come page 44. Kindly come page 44.
It is your declaration.
So, Maheso is also to be treated as an OBC certificate. Kindly, this is
no, but then you do not say that you are Mahisho. You say that you are
Chasi and Maheso are the arising of the same origin of Maheso.
If
and
this
Pradhan
is not
also
the
issued certificate that he is Mahisho, my lord. Last page 8, page number 8.
I have annexed also Pradhan certificate.
Pradhan will give certificate to everybody. Whoever comes, Pradhan will give certificate.
Kindly come page 44 of my writ petition. This is the West Bengal Commission for Backward Classes. This is the.
It is his application, own application.
No. Assume that I am Maheso. Kindly come.
Page 44.
Page 44.
Yes.
If he is admitted, Maheshwar, my lord,
Yes.
then the
Yes,
statement made by the other part.
No. Kindly come page 44.
That
I
is
am
totally
to
false.
bring your notice that the commission in course of its activities has come across an allegation from Damodar Chasi Koibotto Samaj that the application of the OBC certificate of Chasi Koibotto class are being equated with the Mohesso class. Plus, you've got it. Who are yet to be enlisted at OBC in the state and are not being issued the OBC certificate. This, you will appreciate, deprives the genuine applicants for different facilities which accrue out of reservation facilities. In view of the above, Commission draws your attention to this allegation and requests you to kindly issue an instruction to all caste certificate issuing authority so that this authority is ameliorated. Lots of kindly come page 46. That Mohesso and Chasi Koibotto is the same class. That is the Assistant Commissioner of Reservation, ex officio Assistant Secretary.
Mahesh yet not enlisted.
And I am directed to state that it has been brought to the notice of the department by the West Bengal Commission for Backward Classes that the applicants of OBC certificate of Chasi Koibotto class are being equated with the Mohesso class who are yet to be enlisted as OBC in the state and are not being issued OBC certificate.
Yet to
So,
be
Lordship,
enlisted.
this is the Assistant Secretary letter to the Lordship, the Assistant Commissioner of Reservation, that Mohesso and Chasi Koibotto as the same caste belongs to same origin. Now, Lordship, what is the provisions of
But
identification?
then the next paragraph you did not read?
Yes. In view of the above, I am further directed to state the caste certificate status application of the OBC Chasi Koibotro are to be ascertained properly, keeping in view documents submitted by the application, finding, hearing, field inquiry, so that the genuine candidates may ascertain OBC certificate fulfilling for others. Yes. So, Lordship, this is if the Mohesso and Chasi Koibotto same, let their documents be inquired into. I'm ready. But let's say, what is the procedure of identification? I have annexed this procedure. Kindly come 2015 guideline.
Kindly see the statement of the relatives. They denied that they are not.
Kindly come 2015 guideline.
At the time of inquiry, they stated
Now,
that
who is the
let's
kindly come
at
clause
the
4?
top.
Who is
I
the
don't know.
recommending authority?
They
Block
just
area.
File a report. Please come. The
And Lordship,
petitioner is
the
aggrieved
SG
by
is
the
the authority of rejection. SG has not passed any rejection.
rejection of issuance of caste certificate in favor of the petitioner. Stop paragraph. The state respondents assert that the petitioner does not belong to the reserved category. Stop paragraph. Let affidavit be prepared and filed by the respondents within a period of 4 weeks. Reply, if any, within a fortnight thereafter. Liberty to mention the matter for hearing. Affidavit of service taken on record. Notice taken on record.
কি নাম আছে? Then I have served the notice of upgradation.
Application considered or pending?
No, pending. Lordship, here.
Page.
Lordship, here is the my application is that is page 54.
What is the instruction, Mr. Chaturvedi?
Now, Lordship, only one thing. Lordship, kindly keep page 54. This is my application. Lordship, I am just coming, Lordship. A letter of the Lordship, kindly come. Yes. Page 80, P7.
Yes.
This is the letter from National Commission of Backward Classes. Now, Lordship, kindly come, paragraph 2.
Let them consider what will the court see by looking at all these things. The court cannot.
Now, Lordship, I am only.
He has preferred an appeal before the commission.
Commission has relegated to you. It will be the same thing. Please
Now,
come.
Lordship, kindly consider them before considering my application. The page 82, which letter I have just cited earlier occasion, that is the 4th October 2018, West Bengal Commission for Backward Classes. This lesson, let this letter be considered also.
There is nothing in this letter.
Yes, Chasi Koibotra and Maheswa is the same caste. Lordship, this is the letter of the Member Secretary, West Bengal Commission for Backward Classes. Let this.
You interpret this letter in your way. The court interprets it in a different way. It's not same.
No, I am relying. Lordship, kindly observe that. I am relying this letter.
Ligunto, the petitioner's prayer for issuance of the reserved category certificate is pending consideration at the end of the respondents. Stop paragraph. Without entering into the merit of the claim of the petitioner, the instant writ petition is disposed of by directing the subdivisional officer, Haldia subdivision, to take necessary steps for disposing of the prayer of the petitioner in accordance with law at the earliest, but positively within a period of 12 weeks from the date of communication of this order.
Lordship, there is a provision of hearing.
All necessary inquiries shall be conducted upon prior notice to the petitioner and any other necessary party.
Lordship, let their chance of hearing be given.
Yes, I have mentioned.
But there are two subdivisional officers, my lord. This one are 4 and 5.
Why 2?
কোনটা হবে আমাদের?
Yes, my lord, 4 and 5.
How many petitioners are there?
Two petitioners.
2 petitioners of 2 different places.
No, Lordship, this is the Bhagavanpur আছে কি? Oh, 6 is the video to SDO. Lordship, the 4 and 5, Lordship, the 2 different.
Why 2?
Lordship, the 2 petitioners, Lordship, the 2 different SDO.
And you bring them in one writ petition?
Lordship, I'll pay the Lordship.
And pay without
certificate, they are all, Lordship, they kindly consider.
Will payment cure the defect that has been made?
No,
2
4 and
persons,
5, both are
2 different independent persons, 2 different applications, 2 different areas, file in one writ petition. What is the use of filing separate writ petitions? No use.
Lordship, I pay the court fees. Lordship, this is certain OBC certificate candidate, Lordship, kindly consider.
Then the petitioner number 1 application will be considered by somebody else. Petitioner number 2's application will be considered by somebody else. Pradeep, competent subdivisional officer and the deficit court fees direction দিয়ে দিন.
SDO কি হয় এক জায়গায়?
Pay the deficit court fees by today only.
In course of the day.
In course of the day. Next one.
11th, Lordship, this is the same. This I am praying for. This is the upgradation notice.
Yes.
Lordship, the 1 petitioner, that is the Mohishadal Purbo Mednipur Block Development Officer is the inquiry authority. And Lordship, the subdivisional officer is
Haldia. Respondent number 4 will consider.
4. Lordship.
Consideration of petitioner's prayer for grant of.
Upon giving hearing.
I have the instruction has said, my lord, the instruction said, my lord, that my lord, he is not belongs to that community.
Very well. Communicate it to him. Instruction written with the records.
Yes.
Yes, 12.
Yes, sir. I'm for the writ petition. Nilanjan?
Yes. My lord, initially, my lord, we applied for, my lord, the registration as an approved vendor of Milord Chittaranjan Locomotive Works for the purpose of supplying Milord primer paint, top coaling paint, hardener for top coaling paint, etc.
Who is for the respondents?
Chittaranjan, Milord, this is affidavit of service is here.
An upgradation notice?
Upgradation notice to query. Milord, it is with the Milord. My land advocate requirement is not with me, Milord.
Bring your other side or your notice, something to show that the notice of upgradation has been given. Because nobody is there.
It is on the mail, Milord, but affidavit of service is not with affidavit. That is his.
No, this is December, but the upgradation notice should have been here.
But I undertake to file it by at 2 p.m. Milord. If I don't file it, Milord, recall the order.
It is no question of undertaking. Somebody should be there.
Milord, it is with her, Milord.
Chittaranjan Locomotives, who appears?
Should I serve Anna?
Who appears?
I
Any
do not
idea?
know, Milord. I do not have any idea. Milord, today, Milord, I frankly tell your Lordship, Milord, there is no scope for getting me an interim order from your Lordship. The fact remains, Milord, my job, Milord, I have said. Milord, an application that was rejected, Milord, so far as the registration is concerned, ultimately it was allowed. Page 57, Milord. If my Lord kindly takes pain, Milord, to turn page 57 of your Lordship's brief.
1 minute. You are seeking
No, I am seeking, Milord.
cancellation of the letters dated
Yes,
July
yes, Milord.
23, December 23.
Yes, Milord. Yes.
They are
for
long back.
Yes, Milord, but the fact remains, Milord, on 11/11/2023, Milord, after the registration was done, Milord, I applied for, Milord, the QAP, Milord, Quality Assured Plan. Milord, this was initially rejected and said, asking me that you are required to comply with certain formalities. I have done so. I require, Milord, to 2 or 3 pages to show, Milord, that there is a consistent effort and there is a relentless effort on the part of the authorities to tell me that, yes, you have done so, but you have to do further things in a fragmented manner, which reflects, Milord, mindset of the authorities, because according to my instruction, Milord, they have, Milord, already sought to, Milord, place other vendors, Milord, who have
You
decided.
get hold of your other side. I'll adjourn it for the day. Not today.
Not today.
Only not today. Will you be able to ensure service by today?
সার্ভিস করলে আজকে কালকে তো ছুটি সোমবার মঙ্গলবার পারবে টিউসডে মিলার
Monday is a holiday.
টিউসডে মেল করে দাও মিলার we will send mail to the authority itself মিলার that despite service milat kindly pass
None appears on behalf of the respondents. Stop. Let notice be served, intimating that the matter will appear in the list on 1st April.
Deeply obliged. I'm sorry.
Service is taken on record.
For the petitioner. Now, this is my affidavit of service.
Yes.
My lord, the petitioner is a Rohingya refugee, my lord. My lord, he was arrested on 9th February 2016. My lord, he was convicted for 1 year, 3 months. The conviction date is 3rd May 2017. His sentencing has completed on 8th April 2017. My lord, 8 years, my lord, he is in illegal detention, my lord. My lord, I'll be referring to Bhim.
Where is your notice of upgradation?
My lord, the other side was here, my lord. Just
Who was here?
my lord, the Union of India was here.
Who is the learned advocate?
My lord, I don't know the name, my lord.
You should have inquired. You're for the state.
My lord, I'll be referring to the Bhim Singh judgment, my lord.
1 minute. Where is the person concerned?
My lord, he's in Damodar Correctional Home, your lordship. My lord, he has a UNHCR refugee card, my lord, that is annexed at page 18.
And the proceeding has been disposed of?
Yes, your lordship.
Where?
Long.
Show me.
My lord, that is at page 37.
37.
That is the order, my lord. Faridul Alam is the petitioner, your lordship.
The accused, Faridul, he has been found guilty.
Yes, your lordship.
3 months.
1 year, 3 months.
It's long over.
Yes, your lordship.
Yes.
Sentencing has completed on.
I am not my lord right now.
Can you remember that whether you've got instruction or not? You have the instruction. I'm passing it over. Please bring.
14, my lord, I appear for the petitioner, my lord. This is my upgradation, my lord, intimation.
Lordship, I appear for the private respondent. Lordship, you have not received a copy of the writ petition, Your Lordship.
My lord, previously, my lord, we have sent it, my lord, on 10th February, my lord. This is the affidavit of service.
It was.
My lord, in that event, my lord, I shall serve, my lord.
Of this matter. But the writ petition was not served.
My lord, in that event, I shall hand over a copy to my learned friend. Lordship kindly keeps it any other day, my lord. I have served, my lord, previously, my lord. When the matter was filed. কার জন্য আপনি appear করছেন?
কার জন্য?
চন্দন সেনগুপ্ত তো? 26861. My lord, we sent it.
Possibly you sent it through mail.
No. My lord, we sent it. My lord, kindly take.
This is the notice, if Your Lordship.
My lord, item returned, no such person in this address. My lord,
All right, now since it has returned, give it to her.
My lord, I shall hand over, my lord. My lord,
What
Lordship,
is your grievance?
My lord, my grievances, my lord, a tender was floated, my lord, by the authority, my lord.
Which authority?
My lord, 3 and 4, my lord.
3 and 4.
Yes. Now, my lord, 3 and 4, my lord, floated a tender.
State respondents, who's appearing?
My lord, we are appearing, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, since my lord, instruction 8 to come, my lord, if your lord.
Why instruction? It was in December it was filed.
My lord, further instruction we have short.
What is the further? What is the earlier instruction that you received?
My lord, a couple of days ago, my lord.
No. What is the earlier instruction that you received?
I've seen it, my lord. If your lord
What do you mean to say? The matter is being urgent. It is being upgraded, and you do not take instruction.
If your lordship, my lord, can't give it on Monday or any other day. Any other day.
This is not the way how you take instructions.
Any date.
What any date? Today is the date.
My lord, I can understand, my lord, but if your lordship would be kindly keep it on Monday or any day.
What is the prayer that you are seeking?
My lord, my prayer is, my lord, for a cancellation, my lord, of the tender. My lord, 3 my lord, persons were selected, the 3 respondents,
But
private
the
respondents.
tender has been given effect to.
Given effect, my lord, I have prayed for cancellation, my lord. I can show from the documents, my lord, absolute, my lord, the consideration of the documents were not made properly. My lord, they have not submitted the documents which are required under the tender, my lord, to be submitted. Even then, they were selected. My lord,
Private respondents, did you raise objection?
Yes, my lord, I have made a representation, my lord. Kindly takes up, my lord, page, my lord, 75. This is my representation. Thereafter, I filed, my lord, the writ petition.
And tell me, what is the date for the work to be done? Is it yearly basis
Yes,
or
it is, my lord, for
housekeeping and cleaning?
Yes, my lord, kindly takes up page 22 once.
The nature of work is outsourcing, housekeeping and cleaning, and the tender is valid for how many days? 1 year.
1 year, 1 year.
So it was October 24. We are in March, end of March. April is coming. The contract
My lord,
will be
if I can show, my
concluded.
lord, 3 documents, my lord, your lordship will understand, my lord, that here, my lord, they have not submitted the valid documents. Even then, my lord, tender has been floated. My lord, they have been granted work.
Lordship keeps it on Tuesday. Lordship, I do not have any.
The bank solvency certificates are not in proper form.
Where is your objection? Page 75.
My lord, page 75 is my objection.
Please come. The matter arises out of notice inviting online quotation floated by the Department of Health and Family Welfare for the Jhargram Government Medical College and Hospital on 5th October 2024. Stop. The petitioner participated in the tender process but was unsuccessful. Stop. The allegation of the petitioner is that the private respondent.
It's 3 private respondents.
Private respondents have been illegally and arbitrarily selected. Stop. According to the petitioners, the private respondents do not have the minimum credentials to be considered for the job. An objection was filed before the principal of the Jhargram Medical College and Hospital in November 2024. Stop. The same is yet to be responded. Paragraph. As it appears that the contract has already been signed by and between the parties, comma, the court is not interfering with the matter. Stop. The principal of the Jhargram Government Medical College and Hospital is directed to consider the issues raised by the petitioner. And if the same is found to be true, then necessary remedial measures shall be taken. Disposed.
Well, it kindly makes it a time frame, my lord. Kindly grants.
The principal shall act in terms of this order at the earliest, but positively within a period of 6 weeks from the date of communication of this order.
My lord, can it be 4 weeks, my lord?
Tender is about to come.
You bargained for 2 weeks.
Lord.
It is pending for
Right.
so many days.
Lord.
Yes.
15 I am for the petitioner, my lord. This is my affidavit of service. My lord, the petitioner is the homeopathic college. As per the notification dated
For spot number 1, Union of India.
11/10/2024, your lordship, the petitioners have to enable the biometric attendance system in their college. And your lordship, petitioner's obligation is only 6 time. My lord, petitioner prayed for time before the authority concerned, but
6 times.
Ye
You prayed for time.
Yes, my lord.
Why?
My lord, the
1 minute, let him say what his prayer is.
my lord,
What do you want?
my lord, the development structure to enable the biometric system before the college is not ready, and that is why I am seeking time for only 3 months, my lord. Only 3 months time. I am prayed time before.
When was the initial time granted? May 24. This is the implementation of NIC Aadhaar enabled biometric attendance. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
So from 24, time was given. How long time was given? Seven days. Comply the direction within 7 days.
Yes, ma'am.
So from May 24, 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months gone. Now you want even 3 months.
My lord, only 3 months.
Let me hear.
Number one, the point that he raised that he issued a representation or the authority is not
Considering.
There is no such document on record. That's an averment made. May kindly have the annexure. There's only one annexure. May kindly have page number 14 for a moment. Since 2018, where they are required to have the biometric system.
From 2018?
Yes, then there was certain regulations which came into force. Then a letter was written to them in 2024. And that was in October 24. And is asking for 3 months time. 6 months, 5
Not October, it's May 24.
That is initial, the one that is impugned. If takes that also. 11th of October 2020.
Where is the impugned one?
It's at page number 10.
Yes.
That also, 5.5 months have passed as on date. They have not installed it yet.
What is the penal measure that you can take against them? De-affiliation or what?
Exactly, I don't.
No. Where is a request for extension of time?
My lord,
So you have filed the
verbal-
writ petition.
we have
Made
made
that a word at
verbal,
para
but
number 5.
no representation.
This writ petition was filed in December. Today we are at the end of March. So 3 months over. Why will further 3 months be given to you?
My lord, to develop the infrastructure to enable it. My lord, only 3 months, nothing else.
Is there anybody, any student in your college? Is the college functional?
Yes, my lord.
The college is functioning.
May kindly have paragraph 5 and 6 of the petition.
Is this college given any grant from the government or anything of that sort?
My instruction, it doesn't mention so much of that. The instruction that we have, it doesn't mention so much.
But my lord, since they fall under, it's an homeopathic college. My lord, they fall under the Ministry of Ayush. So whenever there are regulations, they have to comply with it.
They have to comply with.
My lord, kindly have paragraph 5 and 6, my lord, they made assertions in the writ petition that they have given some representation and we've not considered also. My lord, no such document. is
Please come. The petitioner seeks extension of time for acting in accordance with the direction passed by the Medical Assessment and Rating Board of Homeopathy, dated 11th October 2024. Stop paragraph. It appears that certain guidelines have been published for implementation of the Aadhaar-enabled biometric attendance system in order to streamline the attendance of the teachers, postgraduate scholars, and interns. Stop. This decision for implementation of AEBAS was initially passed in the year 2018 and time was extended on a couple of occasions, and lastly on 11th October 2024. Stop. The petitioner Homeopathy College is yet to act in accordance with the said direction. Stop. Learned advocate for the petitioner submits that at least 3 months' time may be granted to the college. Paragraph. On a perusal of the documents annexed to the writ petition, there is nothing on record to suggest that the petitioner made a prayer before the authority seeking extension of time. Stop. In the absence of a formal prayer, the court will not be in a position to allow the prayer of the petitioner. Stop. Next, in view of the above, the instant writ petition stands disposed of. It will be open for the petitioner to approach the competent authority seeking extension of time in accordance with law, if so advised. Record your appearance, please.
Obliged. 16 Lordship, I am for the petitioner.
Yes.
Lordship, petitioner, before your Lordship, the petitioner's grievance before your Lordship is that we have made an application before the respondent number 2, the divisional forest officer. By that application, we have stated that my neighbor, within whose boundary there are two trees, one mango tree and one coconut tree, which is 8 feet long, and it is dangerously leaning towards my building, and it's damaging my underground sanitary tank and the walls. Lordship, they conducted an inspection.
Did you serve notice upon the private respondents?
Both we have served, but Lordship, they are avoiding service. The envelopes came back, not in. Yes. Absent, intimation served, absent, both days. These are the envelopes. Now, your Lordship will kindly come to, firstly, your Lordship will kindly see the pictures at page 15.
No, I have followed what your submission is.
Yes, now your Lordship will kindly consider the report, field inquiry, page 19. Page 19, I'm reading your Lordship. With reference to the subject mentioned above, this is to inform you that as per such and such and received a complaint from Srimati Rupasri Chatterjee. Kindly note that I went to the field along with my staff and conducted a field inquiry on 3rd of May 2024 at the house of the complainant in presence of her and found one matured coconut and one mango tree was standing at the house of the Aurobindo Hajra. During my thorough inspection, it has been found at the spot that the above said trees are leaning towards the adjacent house of the complainant, Srimati Rupasri Chatterjee. It may cause harm in future to life and property. Now, and advised the private respondents to cut down the trees or prune the trees. They are not
complying with that direction, Lordship. Immediately thereafter, they have threatened me. I made a police complaint against the private respondents. Thereafter, I sent a advocate's letter. I sent a demand justice, and now your Lordship will kindly see the reply. At page 34, P7, with reference to above, kindly find enclosed here with the inquiry report submitted by the range officer. As per section 5(1) of the West Bengal Trees and Conservation Act 2006 is produced herewith for your reference. A competent authority may, on receipt of an application of a person to fell or tree or otherwise dispose of any tree for such purpose as may be prescribed, and on being satisfied with the legality of documents towards the proof of ownership of lease of the land on which the tree stands, and after making inquiry in such matter as may be prescribed, grant permission. Therefore, in this matter, the landowner needs to apply to the office of the undersigned for trimming, felling permission, trees for getting necessary approval. They will never do that, Lordship. This has been communicated to me. And lastly, what has been communicated after filing this writ petition, they have advised me, that is at page 35, on 13th August 2024.
After filing the petition, how could you annex it?
No, sorry. After giving the demand justice, Lordship, this answer has been stated. On 13th August, undersigned also conducted a field inquiry along with the staff and once again requested Mr. Aurobindo Hajra for trimming the branches of the said trees and verbally suggested him that he may obtain tree felling permission as per the
reading is dated 13th August and page 34 is 23rd of August.
13th August 2024. And advised me to approach the...
prior. This is prior.
Prayer is at Lordship, page 9.
What is to be done?
But law is difficult.
Yes. Now, what is to be done? What does the law say?
Law says the owner or the lessee can apply for.
If the owner doesn't come forward.
Then he has to approach the court, civil court.
Civil court. Lordship will...
Otherwise,
will it be under the civil court?
Who will do it? I can't do under the law. Kindly see the law.
Your Lordship will
the law has been, it has been mentioned in page 34. 34 is there.
There is, if I go for an appeal, Lordship, the same thing will happen.
Appeal against whose order?
DFO's order.
Section 7.
Difficulty is that.
No, but then what will be the ground for appeal? There is no ground for appeal because he is not.
Law is against him.
Law is against, not in his favor. But then,
had the private respondent would have been here, your Lordship would have directed him to apply or to.
As per Rule 4, Lordship, it states that permission for felling of otherwise disposing of any tree, if it causes serious inconvenience to the local residents or poses threat to human life. That has been found by the inquiry officer, Lordship.
No person.
A direction may be passed upon the...
It is no person shall part.
Please come. None represents the respondent numbers 5 and 6. Stop. The petitioner is directed to serve a notice to the officer in charge, Nagarbajar Police Station, for onward transmission of the same to the respondent numbers 5 and 6. Stop. The notice shall mention that the writ petition is being posted for further consideration on 8th April 2025. Stop. In the event the private respondents are not represented, the next party order will be passed. Come on, 8th, let's see.
Lordship.
Let them communicate the order immediately.
Yes.
Yes.
He will communicate.
Very difficult situation.
Yes.
Because
when I was taking up Group 5 matters, I had occasion to deal with such a thing.
Because the owner will never come.
No, in that matter, the owner came and said that these are fruit-bearing plants and I cannot cut it because from there I get my livelihood.
One tree.
One tree.
These are lame excuses.
Grateful, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I appear for the petition, Your Lordship. This is a tender matter, Your Lordship. I had applied for a tender for a retail outlet dealership of Indian Oil. Your Lordship.
I am for the respondent. There is no scope for interim order in this matter at this stage.
I'm not seeking any interim order, Your Lordship.
Then, my lord, we shall file affidavit, my lord.
I had applied, Your Lordship. There are the person who was selected. Again, I was not selected. The person who was selected, he does not have any physical handicap certificate. He did not apply for any physical handicap certificate at the time of his application. And Your Lordship, I had appointed a surveyor to survey the land which he had shown. The frontage as is required is less than the compared frontage. So I made a representation at page 43. I just want that they may at least hear out and deal with my representation at page 43. Page 43.
Please come. No, I won't see. He prays consideration. Let them consider.
Consideration at this stage would be infractuous.
Consideration, there is no provision for consideration.
Your Lordship, I may get a copy.
What is this?
They have to lodge a complaint within a month. That's the point.
The authority can always reject it on this ground. It is not that consideration means positive consideration. Yes, will be the answer.
Yes,
Can we know also?
Let it be considered within certain time, no problem.
The petitioner alleges that the complaint lodged before the executive director. Who is the competent authority?
Competent authority is, Your Lordship, the respondent number.
IOCL. Are you there for IOCL or Union of India? Who are you?
I'm for a Union of India.
Union of India.
Affidavit service, Your Lordship. Affidavit service. Executive director, respondent number 3, Your Lordship.
The executive director within bracket retail sales, West Bengal State Office. কি বললাম শুরু করলাম is pending consideration. Stop. Learned advocate representing the private respondent submits that there is no scope for consideration of the complaint of the petitioner as the same was not filed within the prescribed time period. Paragraph. None represents Indian Oil Corporation Limited. Stop. The Union of India is represented by the learned advocate. Stop. Be that as it may, as it appears that a complaint was lodged before the aforesaid authority and the same is pending consideration for a considerable period of time. Accordingly, without entering into the merit of the same, the instant writ petition is disposed of by directing the respondent number 3 to consider the said objection filed by the petitioner in accordance with law at the earliest, but positively within a period of 4 weeks from the date of communication of this order. Respondent number 3. Can be asked and communicated to the parties immediately thereafter.
Your Lordship.
Learned advocate for the petitioner is directed to forward a copy of the representation dated. Data বসিয়ে দেবেন একটু। কোথায় গেল?
It's dated October 21, 2024.
Posted on
Page 45.
21st October 2024 at the time of communicating the order of the court. I have not given opportunity to the petitioner.
Your Lordship, if the respondents feel that it is required, hearing is required, they may give a hearing. If
It is up to them. Let them feel first. Oh, TV
Well, this is in respect of, I'll tell you. Well, the first thing that needs to be brought to your lordship's attention is, well, the petitioner is a member of the suspended board, is a part of the directors of a company which is now presently in the corporate insolvency resolution process pursuant to orders passed by the National Company Law Tribunal. Well, the issue is, well, there was a secured creditor in respect of from whom the company had borrowed money, and there was a charge created in respect of the asset of the corporate debtor. Now, the corporate debtor is in CIRP. Now, my lord, we receive a notice from the Ministry of Corporate Affairs by which we were told that the asset reconstruction company, which is the private respondent on whose behalf my learned friend appears, have applied for a modification of charge based on a deed of assignment by which the debt has been assigned to them. Now, your lordship will kindly come to the date of the notice. It's at page 41. Your lordship will find the notice from the MCA administration is dated 19th of April 2024. So I issue this notice, get this notice, and under section 82 of the Companies Act, I'll place before your lordship the relevant section. I was required to give my objection. If your lordship will kindly take. Dear concerned, it is informed that CHG 1, this is the requisite form for modification of charge, has been filed for registration and modification of charge by Invent Assets, such and such, the charge holder such and such, dated 19th April 2024. That is the date of the application. You are hereby called upon to submit objection remark with respect to the above. So I raise my objection at page 42. Now, my lord, your lordship will see this is the 19th of April. Now, interestingly, what happens? I raise the objection, no response to my objection. Now, if your lordship will kindly come to 43. This is the MCA records or the master data from the Ministry of Corporate Affairs. Page 43, your lordship will see this is in respect of the company, Fair Deal Supplies Limited, which is the company which is in CIRP. Now, my lord, your lordship will kindly turn to the bottom of page 43, if your lordship will kindly see. Bottom of page 43. Index of charges. So these are the charge of the assets of the company. Now, if your lordship will kindly turn to page 45, the last entry at page 45 before the next box, your lordship will find in charge holder name, your lordship will find Invent Assets Securitization and Reconstruction Private Limited. Date of creation 96. Then the next column under date of modification, your lordship will find the date 5th of February 2024. So your lordship found that, my lord. So if an application is made on the 19th of April, to which I am called upon to give an objection, and the modification of charge is recorded on the 5th of February. So this is my challenge, limited challenge. So this could not have been done. And thereafter I make responses, I make representations to which there is no answer. None of my...
And this modification has been done by the respondent numbers 1 and 2.
Yes.
The Ministry of
Yes,
Corporate
absolutely.
Affairs.
They should answer. I don't know how. I think my... Yes.
But I have not received an instruction from the Ministry of Corporate.
What is your stand? When
Milord,
did you all apply?
Milord, I am for the respondent number 3.
Yes, when did you apply for modification?
Milord, I had applied in 2019.
2019?
Milord, and with great sense of responsibility, Milord, I say this. Milord, the petitioner, Milord, has not come with clean hands.
Yes.
There are settlement proposals that he has written to us in 2018. My assignment happened in 2017.
Oh.
I stepped into the shoes of Dena Bank, now Bank of Baroda, in 2017. The petitioner has written to us with OTS proposals. We have rejected those OTS proposals. We had applied for a modification of charge in 2019. There were some defects. We cured those defects, and thereafter the charge has been modified and our name has come in.
But then what does page 41 say? That the form for registration of modification has been filed on
19th of
19th of
April.
April
No, Milord, that is
24.
incorrect. Milord, I'm
Incorrect.
carrying my with me the application that I had made. Milord, so modification of charge, Milord, that is dated in 2019. And Milord, I am also
So
challenging the
nothing,
locus of the petitioner. Milord, the
nothing
resolution
was
professional.
filed. Nothing was filed for modification on 19th April 24.
What is he saying?
Milord, first it was filed in 2019. There were some defects.
Yes.
Then it was
Returned.
rectified in 2024.
Is it 19th April 24?
Yes, Milord, it is 19th April 2024.
If that be so, then how could the modification be predated 5th of February 24?
Milord, that is something, Milord, that the Ministry of Corporate, the respondent numbers 1 and 2 will need to answer, Milord.
All
But
right.
insofar as I am concerned,
Yes.
Milord, I am an assignee, a
Yes.
bona fide assignee. Today, Milord, in view of this challenge, they are looking to also, in a way, challenge the assignment of debt in my favor. I have acquired this debt, Milord, by a registered instrument in 2017.
Long back.
Yes, Milord. They have written to Milord, if I can just hand over this
Very
communication.
well, you file an affidavit. Please come.
Very well.
Well, may I just indicate this, Milord? I can't understand, Milord, what he's saying. OTAs, nobody disputes the fact that there's an assignment. My limited challenge here is 19th April, you write to me requiring me to file an objection and you record the charge on the in February.
Let's draw,
Milord, so, Milord, this is for the MCA, the Ministry of Corporate Affairs, to answer.
May I also draw,
Milord, in my respectful submission, Milord, till the time the affidavits come, let them not take any further step pursuant to this charge, recording of charge. Because recording of charge, I'll tell you a lot, I'm naturally he will. Milord, recording of charge means what? No, it is, you may be assignment, but charge gives you a right on the asset that you can't get.
Of
Para 13 of the
modification
petition.
of charge of the secured asset. Stop. From the documents annexed to the writ petition, the petitioner tries to contend that the modification of charge, that the request for registration of modification of charge was filed only on 19th April 2024, and the petitioner was called upon to submit objection by 4th May 2024. Stop. The data sheet maintained by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs mentions that the date of modification of charge is 5th February 2024. Stop. The petitioner submits that the date of modification could not have been predated than the application made for modification of charge. Paragraph. Learned advocate representing the respondent number 3 submits that the application for modification of charge was initially filed in the year 2017. Effective. Same was requested to be rectified. The charge stood modified. Stop. Paragraph. Locus standi of the petitioner in moving the instant writ petition has been raised. Stop. Paragraph. Learned advocate representing the Union of India and the Registrar of Companies seeks time to take instruction. Paragraph. Since the data maintained by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs is under challenge, the learned advocate for the Union of India is directed to take necessary instruction. Stop. Necessary instruction and prepare a report and circulate the same by 17th April. Stop. The respondent number 3 will also be entitled to file an affidavit by 17th April, exception if any, to the report by the respondent numbers 1 and 2, and to the affidavit to be filed by the respondent number 3 be circulated by 2nd May. List the matter for hearing in the monthly list of June.
Milord, I was praying for an order in terms of prayer. Your Lordship will kindly take.
The prayer for
Because,
interim
Milord,
order is
they should not
rejected
give effect
at
to the
this stage.
modification. My lord, if the modification is
Greater, my lord.
eventually held to be bad,
Much obliged.
they cannot give effect to the charge.
The issue of maintainability raised by the respondent number 3 is kept open.
My lord, I can satisfy your lordship on the maintainability. I am
Yes,
the
next day,
suspended board.
please.
I am the only one who can represent.
Next day.
Great.
My lord, in 19, I am praying lordships can leave to appear virtually
Yes,
on
yes,
behalf of respondent number 1 and 2.
All right. Petitioner, is anybody there?
I'm appearing for the petitioners
Yes,
in this
please.
matter. Ma'am, I'm led by Ms. Urma Chakraborty. She's appearing before DRAT, so I'm seeking for a short pass.
I cannot hear you, madam.
My lord,
Is the microphone working?
yes, Your Honor.
Yes.
My lordship, I am appearing for petitioners in this matter. I'm led by Ms. Umla Chakraborty. She's appearing before DRAT. I'm seeking for a short passover.
Are you the advocate on record?
Yes, Your Lordship.
You must be knowing the facts of the case.
Yes,
What
Your
is
Lordship.
it?
Your Lordship, by an EGM dated 13th May 2024, we have already removed the directors, respondent number 4 and 5, from the board, but the same has not been updated in the master data. We have also made a representation.
Where is your request for updating the data?
Your Lordship, I have made a representation on
Where is
15th
it?
November. Yes, Your Lordship.
Any instruction from the Union of India?
Your
My
Lordship,
lord, up till now, no instruction is there.
All right. Where is your representation?
249 page.
249. Private respondents?
I'm representing the private respondent.
What is your submission?
Your Lordship, this AGM is illegal, whatever they are showing, because I am the more than 50% shareholder. They have attached the document. I have filed a petition before NCLT for operation and mismanagement, alleging operation and mismanagement against the petitioner and other directors, which is sub judice before the NCLT. They have already filed their reply and which is pending for consideration.
When was the application filed?
Application was filed much before, I think 7-8 months back, Your Lordship.
Your Lordship, 18th July 2024, it was filed.
Yes. Are you not raising all these issues before NCLT?
Yes,
You
Your
must be
Lordship.
defending.
Yes, Your Lordship. We are defending. We are for the respondents.
Please come. The petitioner's representation for updating the records of the company is pending consideration before the Who is going to do it? Is it the Register of Companies or the Ministry of Corporate Affairs?
Companies, Your Lordship.
ROC.
This will be done by the register of companies, respondent number 3.
Yes. Is pending consideration before the Registrar of Companies, West Bengal. Stop paragraph. Learned advocate representing the private respondent submits that the petition filed by the private respondents is pending consideration before the NCLT. Stop paragraph. Be that as it may, as it appears that a representation from the end of the petitioners is pending consideration for a considerable period of time. The instant writ petition is disposed of by directing the Registrar of Companies, being the respondent number 3 herein, to consider the same in accordance with law after giving reasonable opportunity of hearing to all the necessary parties and by passing a reasoned order. Stop. Next. A decision shall be taken in the matter at the earliest, but positively within a period of 6 weeks from the date of communication of this order. Stop. All the parties will be allowed to rely upon documents in support of their respective stand. Disposed.
No grievances were agitated against us, respondent number 1 and 2.
Will you not represent the respondent number 3?
No, I shall not.
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে 3 none appears for 3 ঠিক আছে record appearance of everybody.
One more submission. These facts already agitated before the NCLT.
Yes.
Is
Let the ROC take a decision what to do.
Oblige, my lord. Much obliged. Item number 20.
Advocate on record আছে।
20, my lord,
Ah.
for this petitioner, my lord, led by Mr. Honorable Mithra, my lord.
For the state,
My lord,
I am
this is the bit of service, my lord.
Chairman,
My lord, my lord, this petitioner.
relating to municipality, my lord.
Eligibility matter. All right, let me hear.
My lord, the petitioner, my lord, participated in a tender process, my lord, on 20.
Tender process floated by the municipality.
My lord, Raghunathpur municipality, my lord.
Go before the municipal bench.
My lord, my lord, kindly, my lord, bear for me, my lord. My lord, the without, my lord, considering my lord, application.
Go before the regular bench.
My
This
lord.
is not the bench. The matter relates to tender floated by the municipality. Stuff. This bench does not have determination to adjudicate the issue. Let the same be released from the list of this bench and be placed before the bench having determination.
My lord, deeply obliged.
Affidavit of service. দুটো আছে। Be written with the records. Your appearance, please. Your appearance also.
I am the petitioner. I am doing 1 day accountancy, my lord. Please.
Why will this matter be taken up by this bench? This is a group 4 matter. Huh? Dekhi file.
You imported the Bripla from
And there is some tax issue.
Yes, ma'am.
There is some tax issue over here.
We have not.
The matter relates to group 4. Stop. Let the same be released from the list of this bench and be placed before the bench having determination. Please don't call any other matters.
One, my lord, today morning mentioned, my lord, for extension of interim order.
Where is the other side?
My lord.
Yes, dekhi 121 টা 121
Interim order expire on 31st March, my lord. My lord, 11th February 2025.
Where is your exception? Did you get a copy? You got it? What is your submission? You are also there. What is your submission?
But kindly extended for short period of
Dekhi exception filed by the petitioner. To the report filed by the authorized officer is taken on record. Stop. The interim order that is subsisting is extended till 16th of May 2025 or until further order, whichever is earlier. Release the matter for further consideration on 23rd of April. One matter was passed over. Who is your other side? Yes.
Union of India is here.
What is your instruction? Why is this person held back even after the detention period is over?
That should be, my lord, verified by the.
My lord, he's a Rohingya refugee, my lord. He cannot be repatriated back subject to correction, my lord, because he's not an illegal immigrant. He's a refugee because he's fleeing persecution from his.
What is your stand?
You haven't received any instruction
Instruction from you is very much required.
regarding the nationality, my lord.
Correspondence, my lord, regarding nationality, 22nd June 2023, my lord. And that is pending.
My lord, I'm a stateless person because, my lord, Myanmar is not recognizing me as a citizen of their country.
What is to be done with these type of people?
My
What
lord,
is
I
the
have-
policy decision of the state?
My lord,
or
I
the
have- I will be
union?
referring to two judgments, my lord. I am praying for them to be handed over to the UNHCR, for the petitioner to be handed over to the UNHCR, so that he can be reunited with his wife and his daughter, my lord. They are in Rohingya refugee camp in Delhi. My lord,
They are in Delhi.
Yes, your lordship. UNHCR Rohingya refugee camp in Delhi. And I'm referring to two judgments, your lord.
Give a copy to your learned friend. At least soft copy be forwarded so that
Yes,
they
your
can take
lordship, I'll
instruction.
forward.
Please come.
My lord, in
The
division bench
petitioner
judgment,
claims
my
to
lord.
be a Rohingya refugee. Stop. He was convicted under section 241 CRPC and sentenced. Now he was found guilty under section 14 of the Foreigners Act and convicted under section 241 CRPC and sentenced to suffer simple imprisonment for 1 year and 3 months. That is 455 days by the learned judicial magistrate, first class, 7th court, Howrah, on 3rd May 2017. Stop. The period of detention is long over. Stop.
8 years, my lord.
The petitioner seeks release. Prayer has been made to prayer as it has been submitted that the petitioner is a stateless person. He may be sent to the UNHCR camp in Delhi. Stop. Learned advocate representing the respondents are directed to take necessary instruction. Released on 8th of April. Instruction forwarded by the Superintendent, Damdam Central Correctional Home, dated 19th December 2024, be written with the records. Take specific instructions with regard to sending this person to the camp. Followed. You also follow it up.
I'm handing over this judgment, my lord. This is a division bench judgment of this Honorable High Court, your lordship. And there is another division bench judgment of the Punjab and Haryana High Court where they have directed the UNHCR, the petitioner to be handed over to the UNHCR. I'm praying same
Similar relief. Very good.
Great.